Why is he?
Follow me and watch him if you want to share the rich Russian culture.
Yo, where's my Dazzle? He's supposed to.
Are you getting fucking destroyed
Yup,
there?
You're
you just
getting
got owned.
styled on.
The problem is, the thing too is if he would have like shallow graved you, you probably could have killed
I killed.
easily.
Yeah.
Both of them, maybe. I don't know. Huskar is baller like that.
Why is my like Dazzle like never with me? I don't
So
understand.
he's pulling creeps.
Well, he's apologizing to you at least. His words will heal your wounds.
Deep-minded weakling.
His dark light won't heal your wounds. His words will.
Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing Dazzle came for the party. Think he's gonna make it out of this one?
I'm not gonna get out alive, am I? I'm fucking dead.
It's okay. You went for a big play.
Oh my god! Am I gonna kill him? Yes.
You hit really hard and really fast. Oh man, look at that.
Big dick. Huge
Yeah, I'm not
dick.
farming that well. How do I come back from this?
I stack ancients and then hope they don't fuck with you. That's one of the reasons I used to play Huskar too when I play with viewers, is because in viewers, like, you know every lane is gonna lose. So if you play Huskar and you just stack ancients with Helm of the Dominator, and like obviously you can get up, like I
Just get a Mask of Death and just go farm
How do you
neutrals.
not turn around and go for the lion?
don't worry about
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you get oh fuck. But if you get like shut down, then that's like the best way I think to come back, is just because if people don't fuck with you and you do that, you'll come out so far ahead. Like you can have up to 3 Helm of the Dominator creeps, just stack 3 camps a minute and just clear them. Oh cool. Matched with another streamer.
Yo,
I'm getting matched with streamers left and right today.
Big
Rip
dick.
him.
how
huge
am I
dick.
supposed to kill people if he graves himself?
Don't worry about it. At least he won't get dropped for nothing. Alright, hold on. Let me do the big monologue on stream really quick. I'm gonna mute my mic. Alright guys, I am in Skype
So
right
should I
now
just get a Dominator?
with Aaliyah.
Let's go neutral.
Obviously another Twitch
Yeah.
TV streamer.
What is Barney's stream, by the way?
I feel like I can't kill anyone to
And-
nominate.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute this really quick. I've muted my mic in Skype.
in the lane.
I've been playing
like
a bit
really hard. And I
off stream
shouted it.
today. I've played against Demon. I've played with Aaliyah. I've played against Waff, my god. So I've played up against a lot of competitive players today.
No stone unturned.
So far today has been a good day in that regard. Obviously this account's MMR isn't bad at all. If I'm able to get matched up against like people in absolute legends, e.g. Demon, Aaliyah, who has a really high MMR. So I might have to reconsider which accounts I choose as like the main accounts or whatever, but I don't care. I mean, I play with viewers all the time. Obviously I lose all the games that I play with viewers, but it shouldn't be a huge deal. I'm blown away by the fact that this account actually has a reasonable MMR, but it's all good. Anyways, gonna unmute Skype now.
10
Muted.
seconds remaining.
Because with lifesteal, as you go down in
5
life,
seconds.
your
5
fucking
seconds
damage and
remaining.
attack speed just goes up, but you don't die
That's
because
some
your
next
damage
level
and attack
fucking
speed.
reasoning, man.
Head for the glory.
Exactly. See?
I'm gonna be going carry, guys, so don't expect wards and shit like that from me.
Oh man, if someone expected wards from an OD, that person have a big fucking problem.
Tiny coming in.
Alright. You stomping him yet, man?
Alright, just
Well,
take
chilling for the next 20 minutes.
That's how you
take
do
that
it when
camp.
you get
Take that
destroyed.
camp.
That hero can't actually get destroyed, man. Like, you'll always come out okay.
Alright,
I'm
just take
neutral
that.
for the next
these
20
guys are-
minutes. Just that camp. I think
That's
that's
how
the
you
strat.
Sure.
Holy shit, this neutraling is pretty quick.
I know, that's exactly why you do it, and you fuck the shit out of Ancients when you get Helm of the Dominator. You literally don't need any other items but Helm of the Dominator to rape the Ancients. It's ridiculous.
I remember last time when I was in a game and I was jungling Huskar, before the game even started, you go, oh, god damn it, are you seriously fucking jungling Huskar?
No, it's dumb to think go
now-
level 1, but like, honestly, you blow the shit out of those creep camps, like, later. And if no one
See,
fucks
now,
with you,
now you know the power.
you come out as a god if no one fucks with you after like the 10-minute mark. Like you get an early Helm of the Dominator and you just stack the Ancients and just rape your lane or whatever. Then you come out and you reap the King's bounty, man. You go for that 6-stack Ancient.
It's a good Dominator time.
early, way earlier than we were gonna have it.
If you're losing, what's a good dominator time?
I don't know. I mean, like you could probably get it by like 6 or 7 if you're not getting your shit fucked. But this game, the earlier the better. I would just go brown boots dominator. Like fuck treads. Like the sooner you're able to stack camps, the better you're gonna be. Unfortunately, it requires micro and hotkeys, which is out of the league of a lot of players. But
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
you played
Plays
StarCraft
as
2, bro?
He's good.
Huge StarCraft 2, big dick
If he
StarCraft.
plays StarCraft 2, doesn't mean he knows how to micro though.
That's true. He could play Zerg. Just, he could do.
Ha!
It's okay. He
Oh, calling out the third player.
It's okay because he dabbled in Warcraft 3 ladder. He can micro.
Okay.
Scary.
He can micro them heroes.
Is it okay to junk neutral creeps? It's not legit, but
What did you say?
Life break neutral creeps ready. Do it.
A rolling stone.
Life break that panda bear.
Yeah. Hurt yourself so you can farm better.
Do it. Life break the centaur. I want to see you do it.
If you toggle on the burning spear too and you don't life steal, you can just sit there at like 5 HP, just farming the jungle like a huge faggot all day.
so I just gotta do this while my teammates just.
You literally have the
What
burning
happens
spear
if they
on.
keep dying?
Life steal.
What do you do if they just keep dying?
What do you mean?
They just keep dying.
Who keeps dying?
Well, the game is pretty even in
It's pretty
kills
even.
right now,
Like, some-
and you're not even in the fights. You're just
Dude,
like.
fuck the team, okay? You want to win jungle RPG, and if you get like 2 creeps with Helm of the Dominator, just like get like a salve and just solar rush. No one thinks you can do that on Huskar, especially not Han players who've never dealt with the hero before. Like, it'll blow them away. They're gonna be like, wait, you can do that? You'll be like,
Get 2 creeps, solo rush.
Like ancients now, right?
yeah, just stack the shit out of Ancients, that's what I would do.
Alright, stick.
And then, like, when your Helm of the Dominator
You
cooldown
need that
comes
wolf.
up,
No, don't get that creep. You need the wolf creep.
The wolf dies too fast.
yeah, the wolf stack dies way too quick, man. Like, fuck that. Like, it doesn't know
Oh,
how
I
to...
was talking about just continuously jungling.
Oh shit, they have a Bloodseeker. Yo.
Oh, man. This just got real dicey real quick, huh?
Yeah. What do I do?
You go kill him, and then you kill Rosh. So if you
Blood.
Just a little.
Yo, I definitely. My ancient cat is way more important. Shit.
way more what? Yo, you're really bad at stacking ancients.
No, I was trying to go to the fight, bro.
Yo, you're really bad at fighting too.
Trying to do both, and maybe I didn't do neither.
Something about how your micro is fine, you said?
I heard you said your micro was fine, bro.
Dunk these creeps, bro.
Wait, what race did you play, my friend?
Turn.
Okay.
Of course.
You must have had a real
need
fun
drink.
time with
I'll be right
banelings.
Yo, how do I kill neutral creeps if I got a Bloodseeker and shit?
Okay, well,
You just kill
you've
him.
just encountered a problem with the plan, okay?
Yes.
Hey, Rune is missing, dudes.
So I can't like jungle efficiently because there's a Bloodseeker in the game.
Can we get wards?
Right away.
Yeah, that's
Are
a
you
problem.
jungling efficiently now? I mean, if he comes and kills you, then that's not very efficient for like 90 seconds. But besides that, you'll be
Holy
okay.
shit. Fucking.
I gather no.
Oh god, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I just got matched
Yeah.
up against
This
like
is the
another
problem.
streamer who's not the best, and like, holy fuck, man, the whole team this game is so shitty. This is what happens.
This strategy don't work if there's a Bloodseeker in the game.
Why did you pick Huskar then, you clown?
I randomed Huskar.
Yeah, why'd you pick him?
Oh god, we're falling apart. I think we're gonna lose this game. You go ask Snoopy to join this party. I don't want to get matched up with him again.
I don't ever want to have to get matched up against or with these guys. I got a fucking guy who like was AFK.
Well, it'd be
for-
fun if I had like
Quarry.
friends and stuff.
I got
but-
like a guy who went AFK for the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game, and then picked a Nature's Prophet, and then he hasn't left the jungle even at times where it could guarantee the kill.
You mean what Rodney did yesterday, except with Broodmother in lane?
Well, I don't know why people do this on Prophet. Like, you can be anywhere in the map in 4 seconds, but they choose to be nowhere. Good thing we have no wards and the Prophet hasn't left the jungle, despite the fact that there was like a 50 HP Viper for the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes of the game, just sitting mid farming. Oh good, he's using his teleport to go back to the base, it's always smart.
This is really dumb. I can't jungle effectively if I ain't low life. And if I'm low life, he's gonna kill me.
Go to the side of the jungle. Go to the jungle where he's not at.
Oh, I like
Am I-
that plan. You just have to stay like 3,000 units away from him, and then he'll never find you. Don't worry.
What if he's on
That
the
just
map?
requires that you know exactly where
Yeah,
he
I have
is
to
at
know
all
where he
times.
is at all times.
Well, just do your best.
Okay, do this. Start buying wards right now, but don't place them. And after you have like 10 wards in the inventory, then you ward the entire map, and then you'll know where he is at all times.
That sounds like a ridiculously solid plan. I don't know why I don't see that more often. And that's when you get the ancients, and those wards pay himself back real quick, you know? And you get the whole like 2 minutes of map control. No one will fuck with you for those 2 minutes. Holy fuck, man. So all of today I've been getting matched up against these like really, really good players. And all of a sudden I play a game, and I get matched up with and against the worst shitbags I've played with in probably days. I have a prophet who hasn't
Let's
left
take
the
his heading
jungle.
bottom. Let's take his heading bottom. I can take out top now. Good plan.
Rolling stone.
Yeah, but my team's getting owned right now. What do you do? What do you do when your team gets owned?
I don't know, man. I wish I could tell you the answer to that, and maybe I would win this game, but...
Are you on Huskar?
Oh, I'm playing Tiny, bro, and every single rune is spawned where I'm not, and I have a prophet, and I don't think he realizes that your hero can teleport.
Despite the fact that he teleports to base. Maybe he thinks you can only teleport to base.
That's valid, man, because I've seen people teleport outside of the base.
League of Legends. They think it's League of Legends and it's like the flash spell.
That's true. He thinks he's hotshot GG and he's gonna carry us with like his Midas and shit that he's clearly going for because he's a worthless, stupid pub faggot.
I gather no.
You gotta get my fucking Midas, dude.
Okay, I got Shreds and Dominator in 15 minutes. How's that?
It's pretty shit.
Bad.
Rolling stone.
Pretty shit, really? Okay.
You should have gone phase boots.
What if they find my stack? Happen then.
That would
Then you
suck.
Has that ever
ambush
happened to you
them.
before?
Dude, it's not 3v2 at all. We haven't
Yes, that
fucking
has
seen
happened to
this
me.
Oh, they're owning. My teammates are owning.
The Nature's Prophet hasn't even TP'd mid. Like, Prophet, you had your ult up, bro? Or no, you don't even have an ult. Like, do you see the Viper that was 30 HP? There was a 30 HP Viper mid for like the last 2 minutes of the game, dude.
How many times do you stack the thing before you start taking
You can
it?
stack it like indefinitely. If you're really good, you can get it like 7, but your neutral's gonna get its shit wrecked.
We're in huge fights where they're diving on us and shit, and this kid doesn't fucking lift a finger.
I like the part where the 30 HP Viper was literally sitting mid for a solid 2 minutes.
And getting so much
Okay, times 2.
Everyone's getting mad, man.
Alright.
Do you see that Viper? He has like 40 HP, dude.
Of course.
I'm gonna dive him if you
Dude, we
want.
could gank on these kids right now down here if this fucking kid would come, but of course he's not gonna.
That's a pub prophet. They don't actually leave their home in the jungle.
Dude, when I play
Do I get armlet on
They're
this guy,
one with
or
the
do I get
fucking
BKB
left,
first?
you gotta go on profit, actually.
But when everyone else goes prophet, they gotta meet their
Probably
quota.
should go BKB first,
Should I go BKB first in this game?
seeing as
BKB would help you a lot in the end you're in, dude. Nature's Prophet's like blaming everyone else for like not pausing the game when he was DC'd for like the first minute.
Yeah.
Head for the quarry.
If you TP behind this guy, I guarantee you 100% he's dead, Prophet. I'll even let you get the
Help,
kill.
dude, help now. Come now. Come now, Prophet. They're diving.
Prophet, if you TP, you'll get a kill.
They're fucking diving, Prophet.
I'm gonna laugh when
You
you
guys
try
should
to
see
give him.
this game. It's a
Prophet.
I'm gonna laugh when you try to give him the kill and he doesn't
no.
kill him.
There was
The
no.
enemy
There
gets
were
away.
actually 2 kills going on the map that he could have completely turned, but he opted to get neither of them. This is what happens. One game you get matched against EG Demon, the next you get Pub Prophet. Like,
A rolling stone.
I don't get why the dude would even play the game, dude. Why would you even play the game, Prophet, if you don't want to fucking play, dude?
well, the
Wait,
worst
when do I
part,
take Roshan? When do I take Roshan?
you don't have to take Roshan, bro. Like, it's something you can do if you're like playing.
You
PUBG
should
shit.
probably get more than Treads Helmet a Dominator first.
Oh, but the Bloodseeker's dead. I don't get much of a chance.
You won't, dude.
Prophet, if you use your
just the
ultimate,
Bloodseeker's dead, then go take those Ancients that you just stacked. You're a lot of rage typing.
yeah, dude, that's what you do when you're mad.
Yo, I like how you get gamed as you're pulling.
We've a quarry to settle.
And like his teammate, like this fucking Viper, his teammate teleports the moment I go on the Viper.
Nature's Prophet.
Hey Prophet, do you see this guy? Of course he doesn't. Who am I
Oh my god, you say Prophet. Do you know what Furion is? Do you know? I'm just curious.
Archaic Dota 1 terminology, clearly.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh, I can stack this one more time and then go.
God, this Prophet is such a joke. Prophet, that guy that you just tried to TP on to KS is
Yeah, that ain't
actually dead. This
Ain't
guy,
doing that
who you can actually kill if you were to TP adequately.
Camper.
Taking on big fights, man. But
I'm supposed to fight them like on the ledge, so I don't take that much damage, right?
It's under attack.
No, man, fight him, dude.
Well, I don't know. They have a Bloodseeker.
You want to like kite him towards like the way edge.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Prophet, dude.
3v2 lane.
I like the part where the Prophet TP's in to try to KS the Viper, but I've actually solo killed the Viper. But there have been numerous instances this game where he could have TP'd to secure a kill and turn it, like another kill around, and hasn't, just because he's a fucking dumbass.
Don't you just love pubs? It's like the funnest thing
He
ever.
doesn't have any amazing farm right now. It's not like he's been doing something special.
Roshan's been killed by the Dire? Oh, Ursa.
I gather no
He's just been hanging us out to dry.
Man, I sure hope they don't find me here.
No, you're probably fucked.
Intervit, just intervit if you're...
Oh, they're fighting middle. Sick.
Okay, my team looks like they're gonna be losing a fight, but it's okay.
Oh shit! 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 Shit!
Well, this didn't work out how you
Okay.
planned it.
Help,
You have a
help.
Bloodseeker coming after you, don't you?
No, I had an axe. Oh fuck!
head for the quarry.
Prophet, 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 please.
Wow, this hero owns.
This is the worst. Oh my god. You played Dota 1. Did people do this in Dota 1, or is it specific to Dota 2? Where
Wait,
they
what?
where they
They
play
do it in Dota
they
1.
play Prophet, but they actually don't move around the map, and like they just sit in the jungle all day, and they think that they're gonna like carry the game.
Don't be so scared, bro.
It happens in Dota 1. They're called Dota Cash pubs.
Dota
How is
Cash.
this guy in this MMR, guys? For
Yep,
serious
Dota
question,
Cash
bro.
was pretty much the
Control,
only
not
way
joking.
you could get into
How did
Dota
this guy
games.
get in this
Oh
game?
really?
Yep.
And they did this where they
Fucking-
never leave their home in the forest. I can see like doing it on like
Yep.
a lichen where you can't move around anyways, but
Game. This isn't fucking medium
Yep.
or low.
Basically.
I'm starting to think you're right about the matchmaking. Well, I don't know though, because I've seen it looks like the pros get matched up against pros all the time, and everyone is
Guys
high.
just auto-attacking our lane.
Yo, Rodney, I like how they're one by one coming up to you, getting hurt a lot, and retreating.
Let's push this tower at least then. If
And you're not, you're still above half life. They're all just running from you. How do you feel?
Okay, well, I feel like this is a good time to take ancients because they're all running away from me.
I feel like you should probably use your ult to chase someone because it's up, but you're not
Nah, fuck
doing
it. I'm
it.
gonna take my ancients. Fuck this shit. I'm pussy.
That, like,
So
that
wait.
Eridar was in front of you, really low life, that you
Yeah, I
could've
don't want to
ulted
get some out of
and
line.
killed.
Fuck off.
In Dota 1, were they
Don't be a
called
bitch.
did you guys call them like pub stars or like what was the most? Is there a really specific insulting way that you would refer to them, or is it just really general? Like
Just pubs.
okay,
Pub stars was usually
like
the
people that were
term
not bad.
for, yeah, like they can stomp a pub, but they'll probably get like retarded items and think they're hella good.
Oh, okay. So like every pub in Dota.
Well,
Well, I guess people try to take some pubs
somewhat
seriously.
like that.
Like, but the games like this, man.
Brave
are
me.
such-
What the fuck? Oh, he doesn't have mana. What the fuck? Oh, I killed a person. Should I buy back? Is that a good idea?
Marty's 30.
Is buying back good on Huskar?
I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't do it on anyone unless you're winning, or unless you really need a buyout. But holy fuck, man, this game is a joke.
I could get an armlet right now, or I could get 2 parts of the BKB.
I would definitely get a BKB in the game that you're in, man, because like, shit, you're gonna get fingered, disabled, fingered again, and you're gonna have nightmares about these fingerings. Okay?
Because that line definitely has a refresher right now.
I wonder if they know I've been stacking these cans.
Finger
You know, there was a
disabled
time
and
in Heroes
fingered
of
again.
North where refreshers refreshed other refreshers. Can you imagine the fun of that?
What? Why would they
I don't know
have
why that was a good design mechanic, but they eventually took it out because Zeus's would get 2 refreshers and just win the game. Like, because you could just sit in the pool and
The
like.
only way you can counter that is by having two Chens. I mean, a Chen with two refreshers. It's just a stalemate the whole time.
But even then, you got
Yeah,
permanent
well,
map packs.
even though they're pushing that tier 3, well, I'm just gonna take this neutral camp anyway. I feel like this is a good idea. Oh shit, maybe not. Man, I really hope they don't notice me. Oh shit, they noticed me!
That kind of sucks.
Dude,
Fuck my life!
It's all you, Tiny. That motherfucker.
Oh god!
Yeah, these guys
Okay,
have
they
boards,
found me.
I think, too, which
They
is
found me. I
unfortunate
think they
because we
smoked.
don't.
Did they smoke through that? Is that why I didn't see them using the ward?
Dude, I can't even
Why
get my
not?
basic items. Look, I'm 1 in
I don't
6.
know, I
They
was
just bang
kind
us
of
out.
alt tab.
If you can, dude, let me combo this wave so I can get a blink dagger, and then I'm just gonna try to kill people while Prophet carries this game, like the beast he is.
Yo, I don't think I'm gonna win this game. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to kill this neutral camp for like the longest time, but they keep trying to push the tier 2 tower, like the one near the neutral camps. And yeah, I don't really see me taking that anytime soon. I'm just gonna throw that
Nah,
out
dude,
there.
you got this game in the bag. Don't worry about it.
Are you watching this on the? Other
Yeah, I got
monitor?
the other monitor open. I haven't muted. Bro.
Okay. Yeah, I got this. I'm level 12,
The
bro.
enemy's bottom tower is
You know the game that I started after your game was like.
I don't know.
I'm worried about it though because I just want
Fuck
to. I don't
this
want to lose
bitch.
mid. Like I have a blink dagger, so I can probably hold that tower.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious?
Oh, yeah, I got ult too. I'm crossing down.
Okay, I'm gonna blink in. I'm gonna stun. I'm gonna chuck him back out at you. Okay.
Yo, how am I supposed to kill these guys? They got an Omni.
Oh my god, what the fuck? You didn't even wait.
Oh my god, hey Blitz. Yo, how am I supposed to win this game?
You have Blitz in your channel?
Yeah,
I don't know. Rodney!
I just got killed by an
Now you don't have to suffer the embarrassment alone.
I'm so sad. How
I
am I
think the
we
game
should
that I
get
started later
Blitz.
than you.
How do I solo queue and I'm getting the Snoopy Warden
Bro, it's because you didn't get me on your team again.
Snoopy Warden Jaw. I don't include Waffamaga.
I don't know, man. I think that Waffle guy's guy. You're too harsh, man. That guy was pretty good.
What is Prophet doing?
Big auto attacks.
Yo, maybe we should
I'm
get
solo
Blitz in
queuing.
this
How
Skype
come
call
keep
too.
happening?
It's because I'm not there, man. I'm busy styling all over Demon on his stream, gaining those internet fame points, and you're busy just feeding the same haunt stack again.
Huge Sam. Blitz says tell Jaw he's a dickhole. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not that kind of person. That I'm not a messenger.
So, Prophet,
Of
tell us the
bad
truth. You have some sort of
thingies.
hacks or something
Also, I
that
don't-
got you at, high
I really gotta
ammo?
stop randoming. Also, maybe I should just like stop queuing when Snoopy's queuing.
That's the most utilitarian use of the friends list I've heard in Dota 2.
Really?
Just don't queue when you see your friends queue and you know they're stacked.
I dive. Oh, maybe I'll kill this guy. Nope. JK.
I have no idea why the matchmaking on Dota 2 does this. Like, you get some games against like people that are known, and then you get these games where it's like everyone is trash. I don't know.
Bro, where's the forfeit button?
Yeah, that's always good. Did you play Han?
No.
Okay, well in Han there was a forfeit button, right? And
Yeah.
it wasn't good because people would give up on games that were far from over, like all the time. My TP's on
Yeah,
cooldown.
that's-
I kind of want one right now, cause I
That's-
just lost like.
No, you don't. Trust me.
Same
It
goal.
ruins like the game pretty bad.
It really does. Like in Han, when me and John were playing, it's like 10 minutes in the game. They have like, you know, like a 5-kill lead.
GG, it's over. I died. The game's
It's like 5-kill lead. Okay.
With GG and
Forfeit.
well in this game too.
The game is over. I've managed to accumulate a death. I'll be in the well. Shit cans won't concede. That's
I
Han
have
for you.
seven. I have 7 deaths on house guards. Is that normal?
Yeah, don't worry about it. You just gotta dunk people.
That just proves that you're fucking baller status.
Dire's structures are
I
fortified.
wonder if I'll win this fight against Nyx.
Huskar is the dunk king, okay? How many deaths you
Oh,
have
shit.
doesn't matter.
Oh,
'cause
he graved me. He graved. Oh god.
This is where you
I'm not
fuck
gonna kill
people
this
up,
guy,
dude.
man.
Right click. Just right click. You're graved.
Under attack.
I know. I'm trying to right click.
Bro, you can't
I think
die.
I'm dying.
You can't die, bro. You're graved.
You have jump in 10 seconds.
Yeah, I died.
Your top tower
They're really
is under
farmed.
attack.
Are they now?
I feel like I don't have stuns on my team. That's why I can't like right-click people to do that.
Radiant
That might be because
structures
you
are
don't have stuns on your team,
fortified.
but I could be wrong.
Head for the
Your top tower
quarry.
is under attack.
You are kind of wrong. You have a SK.
Yeah, I have an SK, that's it.
Yeah, that's wait. We said plural though, so don't dismiss me so easily. Stuns. It's more than one stun.
You have a okay. Then.
If we get someone else, I think we can defend this.
So, what's my game plan here, guys? I feel like the Ancients, I will never take.
It's back. I just denied the tower. You don't have to fight him now.
Smoke into Rosh and take it.
Oh! That is like the best fucking idea ever, except they have a Bloodseeker, but whatever. It's,
Oh,
like,
that
crazy
actually
enough-
no, that actually kind of fucks it up pretty bad. I gotta be frank with you, my friend.
It's okay. Just carry a TP,
Yeah.
and when you see him come,
Don't
you'll
you
be
watch my
fine,
stream, man?
hopefully.
Just TPs. Like,
Screw this, I'm gonna go for it. It's my last ditch effort.
TPs
Can't
is a
possibly
big
go
problem
wrong.
with Dota.
I hope there's a DD around here too.
Just intervit when you're half life, and then keep trying doing that.
It's-
It won't be fast, but it'll work.
I don't. No, go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Try your hand.
Going for it, bro.
It'll work. It'll just take a while, right?
Just take a long time.
Dash to death while doing this.
It won't actually work, by the way, because they'll see you. Like, pretty.
It'll work. Don't worry. He has a sound too. It'll work.
Yeah. You'll just get low and then you'll instantly salve. It's not like the core concept is that you get low and then you do it in secret.
Wow, man.
Fuck man, this is some high level play going on in this game that I'm in.
They know! Oh my god, I got fingered.
Well, you are only 200 life.
Sure. Tiny coming in.
I told you to fucking intervit and salve at half life.
Head for the quarry.
Give him mana. You can get him. He needs mana.
Bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, I might have lowered Roshan to half-life, put other teams to take it, but I feel like it was a good use of time. You know, I jungled, hit Ancients, hit
And
Roshan.
you failed to hit
Got the
Ancients.
gold. Might not have gotten the gold.
Holy
too.
fuck. Hey,
Yeah.
Who's word on CDs?
Aaliyah, while we talk about these timings, do you think that Tread's Staff of Wizardry at 22 minutes is good for an OD? Like, adequate for carrying a game?
It's pretty good. Like, I...
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Pretty damn good.
So how is your carrying
Right.
going this game on a scale of 1 to 10?
The person to get the kill was
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's funny because you random to hero that kind of gets cockblocked pretty hard by Bloodseeker, huh?
I'm gonna fucking jump this guy.
Right away.
Oh, sick, I pooped on him.
You gotta yell about Michael Jordan. and
Why
shit.
did he grave what's his face? Why is he engraving me?
Well,
I feel like I'm the best grave hero in the game.
that's a possibility. I heard your hero's pretty strong when he's low.
Like real low, like 1 HP low, like big dick 1 HP low.
Let's
Yo,
see.
there's testosterone flying.
Act Refresher
around in the
Profit.
chat.
Has fallen to the dire.
Wow, this is refreshing to see.
He's investing in his
He just likes Wall Street build.
it's the Wall Street build.
Wall Street build?
Yeah, it's the Midas Scepter Refresher build.
So I call him a Dota Cash pub star, right?
The Wall Street build. We prefer to call it the Wall Street build.
That sounds a lot less offensive.
Yeah.
A Dodo Cash pub gets the Wall Street build.
I can
That
see why,
works.
man. You'll get a lot of money, right? And then you go refresher next, so you can refresh your 2 money makers.
And then you make more money.
Well, we'll see if I can time my loss at the same time that you time your huge victory, right? It's good, right? All my solos are level 11, so I'm
It's
sure
okay,
this
dude.
is
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
fucking dunk this. Dunking!
What level are you, by the way?
Yeah, I feel like that was a very effective use.
He's level 14.
I'm level
I
16.
feel like
That's
that
unfortunate.
knight gained life after I dunked him.
I feel like he did too.
You
Actually,
can ravage,
he
bro,
did.
and I'll live.
Just keep graving the Viperer. Why not grave me? The guy who gets 1 billion damage from getting low. By the way, okay, we have 20 kills on our team. Guess how many kills they have on their team? Just
many, many,
take a guess.
very, very many.
I'll give you a hint. It's more than 20.
I'll give you a hint. It's more than 3 times their amount.
Yeah.
That was the sound of your
Okay. Did you finish?
So Rodney just won. Are
No,
you
this
done
game
yet,
isn't
Rodney?
gonna go. Just Q. Like, fuck, man. This game is gonna last a while. Like, our OD didn't orb to get a kill, and like he dropped his big ult to hit for 0. How does it even work, man? OD's ult? Like, why does it hit for 0 sometimes? Fuck.
Maybe I should just wait. I'm gonna wait until Snoopy.
That happens when the enemy's intelligence is higher.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. It was a pretty big waste of his ult. But it's okay, because my Dota cash profit is gonna get his refresher, and then he's gonna get those big Dota caches. Yeah, this is what bothers me too, man. Like, I can see wanting to go into games and being a useless piece of shit and like never leaving the forest, right? But like, why wouldn't you TP on like kills that are gonna happen that there's 0 risk in? Like, that just seems stupid to me.
Ah, you know what? I'm not a pussy. I'm gonna find that match.
You're gonna get matched up against him for the 3rd time.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to wait like 20 minutes for them to find a game and then 20 minutes for me to find the game. It's not gonna happen. Oh my god.
I'm kind of tired of watching you losing, but I have nothing else to do.
Well, you won't be watching winning tonight. Isn't that the theme for the day?
I don't know. I came in very late. Remember, I came in when he got hooked.
Lose, lose, win,
I'm gonna go ahead and send that courier back. This is
win.
I can't play
Lose.
like, Star Wars: The Old Republic because the servers are being updated.
Lose, lose, win, lose, lose.
you were
See,
weak.
games like this annoy me because I feel like if I went
God, my push stick.
4-stick, I could make some styling plays, but if I go sheep, I can actually maybe win because the enemies are so shit.
Your
But
bottom tower has
BKB, bro, all the way.
But apparently I didn't have it.
yeah,
Oh wait, you're on Tiny, not
Send
OD.
the courier back, thanks.
Oh, BKB is still a good item on Tiny anyway.
the courier, to be fair though, was walking this route into the whole enemy team.
I should get a refresher on Huskar, apparently.
Yeah, that way you can double dunk. Have you?
Really would.
I've never done that before. How good is that?
I don't want to say it.
No, you can refresh your burning spears. That's definitely. Oh no, 2 inner vitalities.
Oh my god,
Double the regen for double the power.
Definitely.
dude, don't worry about it. Like the Prophet's gonna start carrying like real soon, dude, and then we win.
Hey, your OD's got a 4-step now. How do you feel?
Or you're just joking around.
tower is under
I
attack.
think you're just trolling it.
No,
Oh,
yeah, it's done. This Prophet hasn't done anything all game, and he has no items.
Yeah, bro. He's not gonna, dude. Look at his
He's got a scepter. Don't even worry about it.
fucking old.
That Prophet doesn't have refresher yet.
Well, he's building it, dude. Don't worry, he'll get to it. It's annoying because there were like some guaranteed kills, and like he passed up on him for that.
Oh wait, no. It's not the Wall Street build if he doesn't have a Mjolnir as well.
What? That doesn't get you,
Mjolnir?
that doesn't directly get you cash money though, like a Midas, Ags, and Refresher. Because with the Ags, you don't actually have to pay attention when you ult, because you'll just hear ching 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 ching, you know?
But now, dude, it'll be a different fucking story.
Furians
Yo,
will regret why they are.
Why is the tiny player playing a Tide Hunter?
I don't know, I random Tiny, and this is like one of my favorite heroes, so it sucks to lose with him.
Get this on push stick.
What you're saying is, GG scrubs can't carry these losers.
Oh my god! We got our whole wombo combos off, it wasn't enough.
You know that that Furion would have lived if he sprouted himself and TP'd out.
The Furon is actually beyond your criticism this game. I'm just gonna let you know that.
I don't think he would have lived, seeing as how, you know, Lena's thing goes kapow on trees.
No, because he already stunned.
Whatever.
Dude, kids like this shouldn't be in games like this, man.
Yeah, it kind of ruins the game, because, like, if he didn't spam his ult there when we got our wombo fucking combo, we would have won the fight, because there were 3 heroes that had less than 200.
Happy feet, wombo combo.
Are you familiar with the that video?
Of course.
Oh man.
Got 2 million
I guess
views.
I just don't win unless I go 5 vitality boosters on support hero.
Control that kid.
Like what do I gotta do now? I guess that's like I'm just a one-trick pony. I have to get vitality boosters, otherwise I won't win.
Tiny, you do
It's
have
just
a
how
really
the
good
games
game.
go.
Props to you.
That's how I
Thanks,
got
man.
Yeah, you profit,
this
they won't
vitality
fucking
boosters.
fire any loan
If I don't go
actually
vitality
take a win. Like, we'll
boosters,
we can all throw out a freaking report
just
on
let my
you,
team
bro.
down. Am I against them?
So everyone just throw out a
Oh no,
report on
no.
right now.
Snoopy already started.
We
Okay,
all
I'm gonna
do
be
it.
against a new set of people.
Oh,
This
jeez.
time I'm gonna pick. I randomed
Yeah.
way too many times this game.
Maybe I'll
today.
catch Demon. You know, this has to be like next level for my stream right now because they get to hear like the conversation from like 3 different perspectives at once. Like they hear mine, they hear my game, they hear you guys's, man. Like it's so much content I'm putting out there right now. It's insane.
Big dick content. I'm against the Solaris guy. I'm
Guys,
gonna win.
I'm gonna get reported by this prophet for chucking him into his death. Like, it's gonna suck, right? Oh no, I'm just fucking.
Dude, we're all gonna report him. I guarantee you. I promise you, I'm reporting him after this game, so don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm being sarcastic, man.
Guys,
This is a
Bounty
joke
Hunter.
of a prophet.
Oh man, I always win against bounty hunter against these guys.
There's probably fucking something, dude.
It's Queen of Pain.
Well, like,
You shouldn't be in this game, dude.
I don't really, honestly, like, I don't.
Please, you shouldn't be in this game.
Like some prophets will do that shit where they just sit in the jungle all day and like they get their fucking Midas Axe fresh and whatever. I mean it's shit, but do it I guess if you want to be a pub star. But like there were so many times like exactly like there were so many times where I could have TP'd and picked up a free
Right
kill.
next to us, dude, not paying attention, wouldn't come to hell.
Yeah, exactly. That's my biggest issue with it, man. Like if you can pick up a free kill, then just TP. Like don't be an idiot.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to play properly.
I can
dude.
play this
You
game with no
fucking grind, you
APM.
get so many games
Oh,
early.
Barney's stream
Dude, I
is
see
on.
prophets
Go to
getting
his
ganked at level
stream.
2.
Yeah, I get
Big
that.
dick.
Just fucking porting and auto attacking. You can't underestimate.
Sometimes I do wish this
you
game
know,
had a concede though,
positioning.
but I'm honestly like I gotta say, man, I'm happy that it doesn't. You know, like you comment on like how you like it, but trust me, you wouldn't.
Oh, shit,
Holy
guys.
shit, you really do have a lot of mods.
Do I?
Wait, what would we not like? Or what would we like? I don't know.
Hey, the report feature, man. Trust me, that shit is not as good as you might think.
The
Or not a report feature. I mean, fucking concede feature, dude.
Alia, well trained, you suck, I never see you anymore. I don't know.
Haha, Viper, feel the wrath of my TP.
Big dick TPs.
Yeah. You're immune from death to Viper if you TP, actually.
You're immune from death from fucking Bloodseeker too. You TP. But still, a lot of people don't know how to not die from 4-staff Bloodseekers.
Yo, Prophet, wake up. Auto attack for him.
I'll probably get away from this if you can help me out, bro. Okay.
This fucking Prophet, bro. Huge pussy.
Okay, I guess I'm soloing bot with Bounty Hunter, but I don't like soloing the hard lane in a matchmaking game, just because that means I have to rely on my allies being
Fucking
actually
your
decent,
trolls
and,
can be seen right here, man. We all saw how you
Decent.
played this game.
you know,
Shut the
like
fuck up.
to take advantage of their lane.
I hope you fucking die right
So yeah, actually,
You know, that's what made me nervous that game against Demon. I didn't even realize it was Demon, but I just saw, okay, Leshrac is shitting on my mid, and I'm a Weaver top against a Windrunner and some other faggot hero. And it's like, I feel like no matter how well you play that lane, there's that dice roll of, like, hopefully my other 2 lanes win, you know? So I see what you mean. It's the worst when they lose their lanes. Dude, I gotta say, you're fucking garbage, Prophet. Like, I gotta, like, okay, like, if you wanted to do this shit and then you were gonna emerge from the
Barney,
jungle 30
what do you
minutes
think of my
carry,
music? Hit me, I need your honest
like,
opinion.
we would have probably won, but instead you fucked everyone this game.
Barney?
Sorry, I was muting my mic to Rage of the Prophet. You guys don't need to hear that. It's too harsh for your viewers' sensitive ears. Your music choice, honestly, not awful. This song, don't have it on right now. I have your stream muted, but on in the other monitor. I want to watch you get fucking tossed on a bounty hunter in a lane that you're not gonna win.
Wait, what?
Like your shit is lagging me though.
Oh, the stream?
Is it like what is the quality on it? Like 1080p, 720?
I have no idea.
360s? It's
Are
pretty
you trying to
decent.
make fun of my stream?
No, actually, it's decent. It's decent quality, but like
Again, now they have cheese, dude.
for like,
Let's just sit in the pool.
it sucks
We're
for the
wasting time.
Brazilians
We
because
just
they
talked
can't
like
watch
we never
it.
win this game anyways. I'm sitting in the pool.
Again with the
I honestly
Brazilians.
can't tell
Well,
if
it's true.
you're-
People in these third world countries can't actually watch your stream if it has that video quality.
Alright,
I
we're
like
sitting in
cannot
the
tell
pool.
if you're
Any-
being.
You guys that wanna
Do
keep
people in
dating,
these
go for
third
it.
world
We're
countries
just
even
wasting
know
time.
what Dota is? Can they even play Dota?
I don't know. You've played enough Dota to know that there are probably a lot of
I'll be
Southeast
back in a
Asian.
couple minutes. Tiny.
This guy randomed Invoker, and he doesn't have orbs yet.
Do you mind if I restream your stream?
I don't care.
Okay, because I want to see what's going on right now. I'm gonna reopen that bitch. I'm actually not. I might not pull it up on the full monitor though.
Yo, this guy doesn't have orbs. Like, I don't know what to say. He just doesn't have orbs.
Hey, dumbfuck, you can actually turn off allied help, so if you didn't want me to toss you into your death, you could completely disable the feature as opposed to TPing into some trees like a dumbass sitting in your new forest home.
I don't think that works in Dota 2.
Are
I
you
think it works
sure?
in Hong.
No, you can
Yeah.
turn it off, dude. Like, you can turn
Oh
off...
no, you can turn it off, but it doesn't work for Chinese
I'm concerned, you
toss.
tossing him in like that was the best thing.
I know you can do it in
that
Han.
could do, 'cause it fucking
I don't know why they
made
don't
me
have
a
it in Dota
pussy
2.
for just that
It's like
half a
Dota. In
second.
Dota 1, you couldn't do that either.
It was satisfying because he would have gotten away if I didn't toss him into his death.
Oh, you got orbs now.
No, that's how you play Invoker, trust me. You just go stats, 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 stats. It's the new metagame.
Wait, Invoker doesn't have stats.
That's one of the recent problems with them.
The recent nerfs to Invoker, he doesn't have enough stats.
Oh cool, we're gonna get dope.
Definitely need a 4-man shield for this.
I'm not
Yo,
even safe.
you've gotta throw one of your teammates out into the now.
I don't want to throw any of the nice guys into their death, but everyone else, man, can fuck themselves. By everyone else, I mean the Prophet.
I feel like 4-man shield is pretty good. It's pretty good.
But these guys are trying so hard to fucking destroy me here.
I feel like the team has smoke, but it's not going to be very useful in this early game. People dual roaming with the Venom or something. Why is my FPS so low? I have no idea. Maybe my battery. No, my battery's okay.
Batteries affecting FPS now? It's next level.
No, because I stream from a laptop, so.
Why do people do that, man? Fucking filthy peasant can't buy a real man's computer.
Okay, I don't know what to say to that. I honestly don't know what to say to that.
Just go with it.
That's because it's true, honey.
Oh.
Oh no, he's trapped me to protect me from the pool dive. Solid play, Prophet.
Can't find this kind of power. You can't buy this kind of power. Whoops. Misspoke. Why is this guy right-clicking me? I got a poor man's shield.
You're
bro.
supposed to have a harder lane than that, you fucking piece of shit. Up against a solo invoker, while their Syllabear just has his way. Those forest creeps.
Dirty way in the jungle.
Hey, at least you're not up against Bounty Hunter as the Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, that's definitely harsh. It's a harsh matchup, bro. Oh my god, this Crystal Maiden fucking took that creep. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's pretty much equivalent of playing with Isaac when he's on support and
Yo,
you're on
why are you
carry.
right-clicking, fool?
He just
Go
basically
back to hitting your creeps. I don't take kindly to harassment. That's sexual. And I don't take kindly to that.
harass her back with your awesome Janata.
Sexual harassment.
Go slap his ass a little bit, man. You got your big Janatas over there.
Big Janatas. Big dick Janatas.
Yo, why do you go 1-1-1? Why don't you go Windwalk Janata?
He heard that it's an
String
OP build that's really, really hard to hold, and he can transition out of this build any way he likes, you know? It's gonna be hard for those enemies, unless they have 2 barracks up somewhere.
When did Dota 2 turn
It's
into
like I'm
SC2?
laning solo.
Dude, no, look at that Crystal Maiden. She's being real active right now. See,
Yeah,
big
that ain't a
blast,
good idea. Holy
solid
shit.
bite.
Holy shit, that was a bad idea.
Big dive coming down from Prophet. Oh shit, that's right, that hero can cold snap you. And there goes all your life.
Yeah, there goes my life right in front of that goddamn tower too.
What are you even doing with your life?
I don't know, but I had these solved. Hope my Morphling's farming good up top.
But guys, though, if you want to learn how to play Prophet, don't watch good players. Watch that guy, and just you got to get your Midas, and then you got to get your Ags. And it doesn't matter what's going on, because Aaliyah doesn't know his shit when he says you can teleport. That's bullshit. Like you got to farm. Like your hero's the good jungler. You know, you got to walk out of that forest with 800 GPM, and that's when you win. You get enough money, you just buy the enemy team.
You buy the enemy team.
You get all the items.
Huge items.
And if your team
Big-
starts complaining like, Prophet, why didn't you TP? Or, Prophet, why are you just randomly ulting? Then just say, scoreboard. And then just tell them to shut up.
Scoreboard means
Scoreboard.
everything.
Scoreboard, bro. Shut the fuck up.
And then when they're like, but Prophet, we're gonna lose the game. Be like, excuse me, do you realize you're talking to a 5 performance bar Prophet here? And just rub it in their face that the performance bar ranks you against the people that you're playing with.
Huge performance. And then you bring your win rate up too. It's probably a good way to win. Probably a good way to... Yo, this Invoker, he just shrugs off that harassment. Shrugs it off like a man.
He tends to do that, man.
It's fucking...
Quas OP.
Well, your Frost Wizard is weaker than their Frost Wizard, I think, is the biggest problem.
Shitty
Why
wizard.
does their Queen of Pain have a killing spree against my Storm Spirit? I feel like...
Hey, bro, that's that guy who's a big fan of you. He did real well last time.
He didn't grave me. I was sad. I hope you guys are winning your lanes. Yeah, fuck that. I'm against an Invoker.
Yeah, about that.
Yo, can this guy stop hitting me?
That's not how the hero works, man. He just right clicks
Where'd
you
my
for
CM
50.
go? Now, how am I supposed to get experience there? How am I supposed to get gold down here?
Don't worry about it.
Stop.
You've blossomed into a beautiful, beautiful
Dude,
bounty
when you
hunter.
get-
What is the CM middle gonna do for them?
Hey,
When you get level 6, just go gank.
Bro, everyone
I'll-
knows
I'll
that
hit
Deep
six.
Spawn wizards. You're a rogue-like class, and he's a fucking wizard.
No, if they try lane top, at least I feel like it'd be okay because my Morphling would have like free farm.
Well, I hope
I don't
you
even know
guys
if
are
it's
winning your
doing-
lanes.
Is my Morphling doing good? Okay, my Morphling's actually doing good. Okay, it's fine. But I feel like I probably should have soloed bottom if I knew that my CM wasn't really gonna do that much bottom. So
Alright, guys, I just muted my mic. One's if you guys want me to stay in this meta
let's bot back.
Skype
I think we're
conversation.
gonna win this
Two's
game,
if
guys.
not. I could always just back out of
it's a good
this.
sign.
I'm not officially on drugs, my friend.
No, but
See,
seriously though, I really want to hit 6.
I've played
I want to hit 6 and then kill people.
a lot of.
I mean, not in the real world, but
Okay,
oh,
well,
good thing I dodged that tornado. So good at this game.
What was 1 and what
Except
was
my
2?
tower's
I
taking a lot of
forgot. We'll
damage.
call it again. 3's if you want me to stay. 4's if you want me to go. Alright, that's pretty unanimous. You guys know what? This is so meta, it hurts.
No, don't. I'm gonna heal and then go gank.
Hopefully I'll get a game that ends really soon because I stomped the shit out of the enemies with my huge tiny. And then I can stream snipe you again. Alright, my streamer being whiny bitches about the Skype call. I will see you in the future, good sir. I look forward to queuing with the Vitality Monster in future games when you're ready to get carried. See you later, man.
See you again.
Bye, Aaliyah. By the way, Aaliyah is a fellow streamer, as you guys probably all know. He's also a male, despite having a bitch name, I believe.
He's also not listening to you because he's concentrating heavily on his game.
I'm getting fucked by Invoker. My bad. Looks like he's gonna try to go for that big kill. Woo, woohoo! He got it. All right. See you, dudes.
See it.
All right, there we go. That call ended. That originated because I was watching his stream and then I got it on that Skype call. There we go. Enough of that. But yeah, earlier today when I was off stream, I played a lot of games off stream. I got matched up against what's it called? I got matched up against EG Demon, Wafa My Gods, Aaliyah, and then I declined some queues where I got Aaliyah.
Lycan.
Why'd you get the key I sent you? Oh, I haven't checked my email. If you sent me a key, dude, that'd be pretty fucking baller, and I'd raffle it away. Right now I don't have a lot of viewers, so this would actually be one of the best times to raffle away the key. Because then you guys have a very realistic chance of actually winning. Thank you if you did. Oops. But yeah, so I got some good games today. It makes me think that the MMR on this account is actually pretty solid. Don't give it to someone who already has it, please. Okay, I will honor your request. And if it says that the person already has a copy of Dota 2, I will not send it to them. I'm checking my email, and I don't see anything in my email. How did you send it, out of curiosity?
Yes.
What was the methodology that you opted for, friend?
Prepare for battle.
You'd probably have to be Warlock to buy it. This one? It might have just taken a little bit to go, but I'll check later. It might be in my library or something. I just checked my email and I haven't seen it yet, but usually when people send it, it takes a little bit for it to actually get sent. This is a shit game because with the way that the drafts are done, it's entirely on me to like carry it, and I'm in a pretty, I wouldn't say a volatile role. It's not, oh god, I'm not going to be able to check rune with my wolves, am I? No, I can. I was busy reading chat and checking my email, but...
my aim seems 17.
Are we going to get a courier? Okay, never mind, I'm sorry, we have a courier, I love you. I'm playing Lycan because I'm kind of desperate to win. But, yeah, my email is ianramazani@hotmail.com. You can probably assume that that would be my real name.
The battle begins.
The savagery starts.
I wasn't able to deny the rune. I don't usually expect.
Hunting.
I saw their pink down there, and it looks like he's going to get fucked up here. This is a really bad spot for Pink to be in, because he can actually take a ton of damage from that DD. If it was anything other than a Windrunner, he would not have died, but he would have lost a lot of
The
HP.
wolf runs.
Yeah, earlier today I was just watching Aaliyah's stream. I got matched with him. He did the Vitality Monster shit, where he goes a bunch of Vitality boosters. I coined the term Vitality Monster to describe
Does
that
it
play.
please you?
He did the other day. Aaliyah has a really, really high MMR. He's like plus 200 wins, so it makes me pretty happy about the MMR that this account probably has. Unfortunately, though, like I will be still playing with viewers on this account. That's not really unfortunate, because obviously, I mean, viewers like to play with me, and that's kind of one of the hallmarks of the stream, as it always has been.
The wolf is
It just
at
means I
your
won't be
door.
winning a ton. Well, they have a Chen in our jungle, so I'm probably, it's done for me.
Of course.
Like, I can't do anything now unless you guys want to come and kill him, which you by all means should, because it's a solo Chen in my jungle. Like, you guys actually need to kill this Chen right now. Like, I don't know if you realize that, Warlock, but I'm fucked if you don't do anything here, dude. Because we've counter-warded their jungle, so it's not like I can
Call
farm
to
their jungle.
battle.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to come and take farm top. And this entire game is going to hinge on me getting enough
As
gold to
must
carry
be.
this, so do you guys want to kill him? Like, look at that. Chen, Warlock, Lina. Lina, come for this, dude. Lina, please, please.
To the end. I love to battle.
What a joke. This Chen can't actually do this.
In my father's name.
Thank you.
Better to burn out than fade away.
Your throat. Indeed. Shredded.
Try to get the kill with this is Roar. That's smart. Thank you.
My instincts
If he
are
comes back,
keen.
we have to kill him again, because, like, this whole game will hinge on me getting a farm, and he's going to shut me down if he does that
I
shit.
love to battle.
And what I'm saying now is important. Like I said before the game even started, like,
On the trail.
if I don't get farm this game, I'm fucked. And my team has countered the enemy jungle, which is a smart way, I guess, to fuck with Chen a bit. The problem is that it doesn't help me, because I can't just switch to the enemy jungle. Not only is it risky, and will probably get me killed if I try to do that, but, like, it's just not going to work out. It's very, very smart, though, what they did with the wards here, blocking the enemy pull in their other hard camp. Chen is back. I mean, honestly, guys, the only way I'm going to get it like a farm is just kill this guy over and over. We can kill him again if you want to, Lina. So this Chen is just going to feed if this keeps
As
happening.
must be.
Or at least that's what should occur. Nope. This dude missed a stun. Gordon Ramsay, #1.
My mouth falls on me.
Nice.
The wolf runs. As it please you.
This is what we need to do though to this Chen if he wants to keep doing this, because it's the best way to deal with it.
Call to battle.
So yeah, I think what the Chen is doing is a mistake. I mean, I understand like, oh, I'll fuck with the Lycan. If he really wanted to do this in a serious manner, then like he needs to just ward my yellow camp, and that would fuck with me real bad. But he's not, and I feel like he's giving away a lot of kills without really accomplishing a whole lot. I mean, it's a cool concept, like, oh, I'll deal with the Lycan by fucking with them a lot, but in practice it doesn't really work if you keep dying.
Hunting.
Let's kill him again. Kill the Chen.
So you say.
Lean, I know it sucks, but if you come for this, I think that we'll get it again. He's gonna farm this
Beware
camp.
the wolf. Of course.
I'm a counter jungle.
I rip your feet. It's highly unorthodox.
This'll sure fuck with Lycan.
My
I don't want to get blink
instincts are
road on,
keen.
so I'm just gonna let this guy die.
Hunting.
Do I get a death timer if you're denied? No, you still get like a death timer and everything if you get denied. I don't think what the Lina's doing is worth it. I mean, he's farming, but the Quap just got a kill. But this is a good outcome, because if my team was really bad, then they would just let this guy fuck with me infinitely, and then I would have a real tough time this game. But instead we've killed this Chen like 3 times, and that's what needs to happen. The Chen is 0-3, he's a level 3 Chen. He's underleveled, but I'm underleveled as well, which is the trade-off.
As must be.
But at least I'm getting gold, whereas the Chen has probably lost more gold than he's acquired throughout the entire duration of this game.
In savage fury. For the honor of my house. Beware the
Yeah, I
wolf.
would just ward this small camp. I guess he could swap at 6, because even a low level swap can be useful. Careful, there's an orange looking to gank you on the bot. Even a low level swap has potential to be useful, I think. I don't think it's useless, but I agree that it's not overwhelmingly useful at a low level. But I would definitely caution that the ability is still useful, albeit to a lesser extent. So Chen is still level 3. He's not like raking in the levels by doing what he's doing this game. I think that if he wants to do this, he really needs to just ward the yellow camp. Because if you've noticed, I've killed the yellow camp like 3 or 4 times. And it's just like...
Indeed.
Yeah, it's not used to level 6 at all. And it's just not working out what the Chen is doing, really. And he's still low level. Unfortunately, my lanes aren't doing too hot. And I'm getting fucked with kind of hard. I would prefer to just jungle RPG all day. But the enemies aren't bad enough to let me do that, apparently.
In savage fury.
Sometimes if I get a loss where I feel like I tried really hard and played well, I get kind of tilted, and I prefer to do things that require like no effort.
Ah,
Playing Lycan is one of them. It's very, very easy here to play, I think. You can get a lot of return on not a lot of investment in time or skill or effort.
rip your throat.
I know there's gonna be some faggot Lycan picker who's like, but Barney, Lycan's actually really hard because you have to control two
Of course.
wolves. But Barney, you gotta use a Necronomicon nuke. That's hard to do because it requires hotkeys. But the reality is it's really, really not that hard to play this hero in pubs. Because in pubs, people don't actually fuck with you ever. This is like the rare exception where people realize, holy shit, there's a Lycan, we should probably not let him free farm the jungle all day. Herp, herp. But even then, I've been fucked with pretty hard by Chen. But they're committing one hero to do that, the Chen, obviously. And that hero is going to get shut down. The trade-off is that in theory I would get shut down, but Lycan's a really fast farmer to his
For the honor of my house.
Now I don't know if I'm actually going to like smoke into Rosh when it comes up, simply because the enemies seem like they have a reasonable awareness of what's going on. The Quap is accounted for a lot of these ganks, and Lycan can still farm fairly quickly. I mean, he farms ungodly fast when he gets to the Vlads. Like, let's be honest here. Even with or without Rosh, it's one thing that I learned from Han playing the useless piece of shit War Beast. And I don't know if I want to risk getting killed in the Rosh pit.
Regeneration.
Because my farm isn't bad now. I may just pick up a smoke and think about doing it, but whether or not I actually end up opting to kill the Roshan, we'll find out. Without any wards, I have to be kind of worried about the enemies coming to kill me. They've really done a decent show of intent early game.
Fealty to none.
But Barney, okay, so he's one active skill to stun 3 paths. SK I think is harder than a lot of other heroes, just because of the finesse that it requires to get off of your skills correctly, I guess. Well, at least for one of them. But
Does it please you?
I just don't think that Riken, or that,
So you
I
say.
don't think that Riken's
top
role is hard.
tower has
No,
fallen.
but I just don't think that Lycan's role is hard. And in the way he's played in pubs, like he's as I always say, like the reason he's effective in competitive play, like transfers very, very well to pub games. Like the hero just farms fast and hits for a lot when he hits single targets, and like that applies to all levels of play. Where certain heroes, like they're really, really good in high level play, but it doesn't really transfer very well to pubs because pubs don't know how to do certain things. Lycan is one of those heroes that, like, I'm not even, like, I don't think I'm playing a good Lycan right now, and I'm still really farmed, and that's, like, with the first 3 minutes of the game, I'm not doing anything.
Wolves need no
Oh, Skeleton King, not Sand King? Yeah, Skeleton King is retarded easy, like, I gotta admit, like, that hero, you just throw down your, you just fist people, you throw down your stun, and you right-click people, and you'll get kills. And it's just, I guess in theory, like if you're up against heroes like Animage, using your Soul Ring could be hard, but like, I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, Skeleton King is not the hardest hero in the fucking game by any means. Hero's ridiculously easy.
The enemy's middle tower has been denied.
Requires very little to play an effective Skeleton King.
Call to battle.
Last game can accomplish. Oh, jerking off with both hands. That was an annoying quota prophet. I wish I could have talked more about the game and insulted him more. I don't think the OD's play was like next level or phenomenal, but the OD didn't do that bad at all. But the OD was fucked so hard because he was in like, I believe, a 1v2 lane. And it was like not an easy 1v2 lane, and OD doesn't have any method of sustaining himself, and none of the items you can get on OD really like fit to sustain him either. I don't know. He was mega fucked that game. And there were so many instances where they could have completely turned that shit around. Stack, please stack. This is weird because I think the creep will de-aggro if it de-aggro's on my wolf.
Of course.
I should be killing Rosh sooner, but I don't want to do it without a team this game. I know that sounds dumb, like, but Barney, Lycan can solo Rosh. And yes, I mean, if you watch the stream, I've done it before. It's not really hard. But I'm just really worried about dying while I attempt to do it. And if I die, then, like, I've lost a lot of what I've worked to gain.
For the honor of my house.
Just gonna micro the low HP wolf towards the back. Really, really easy to do. It's not like you have to be fucking
Wolves need no
Idra to do this shit. My wolf's all gonna die. Or will they? I guess the Vlad Zora is gonna keep them up. Which is nice, I guess.
The honor of my house.
I may just smoke into Rosh soon. One of the big problems is I'm not going to have 250 mana, which is kind of useful. Also, pre-summoning your wolves is nice as well. I have a lot of unspent gold, so it's like I effectively have a Vlad's. There'd be no difference in me in terms of like how quick I'm going to kill it, doing this like 8 minutes into the game with like a fucking Vlad's and doing it now. But we'll see. Can we get a ward so I can do Rosh? Well, I guess, never mind. I could try Rosh now because the enemies are being delayed. I'm not going to smoke in, and they know for sure, so I'm not going to actually try this at all. It's just a waste of my time, because we're going to lose the fight bottom, and this guy's going to get gibbed. I could summon wolves and break that, but he's going to get ulted anyways, even if I take his sleep off. It's just going to make it happen sooner. I'm going to use this opportunity to try to kill Roshan. It's probably not my best decision, but I'm going to commit to it anyways.
You say.
I think I'm taking some cleave damage from Roshan. And I let a wolf die, so that's not good. I could let the Warlock ult tank it, which would be the smartest thing for me to do. It has like a really high duration. And I am getting cleaved by Roshan, which reduces my attack speed. If I microed a little bit better, that wouldn't be an issue. Now this pause annoys me, not because, like, I mean, they probably have a perfectly valid reason to pause it. The problem though is like game flow. Like, if you pause a game like this, people are going to be like, oh wait, Lycan is probably doing Roshan, and then they're going to be like, oh well, we can just walk in and give them. Oh, I just watched your teammate die with level 4 wolves in your ult. Yeah, but the problem, like, I can rip the sleep off of him, obviously. Dumb Naga risks if I attack him, if I summon up my wolves and attack him. But the problem is that the moment I do that, Bane is going to ult either one of us. I mean, the Bane was waiting for his sleep to end before he ulted. I mean, he could have done it at any time. I don't know why he waited, but... Oh, shit. I don't check my Steam chat very often. What do you feel about concede requires 5 out of 5 to concede? Just the fact that it exists affects the culture of a game a lot, man. Like, in Han, people would, even if they didn't actually concede games that were winnable, like, think about it too, man. Like, sometimes you get games that are like 90-10 out of your favor, right? Like, you know that there's a very slim chance that you're going to win. And in some of those games, people would be, like, totally unwilling to play it out, just because the odds were so stacked against you. And it annoyed me because I feel like if there's any chance you can win, then you gotta play it. Like, that's genuinely how I feel. If you can win a game, you have to play it. Even if the chances are so low that it's just not gonna happen, just play it. So it pisses me off when people like concede prematurely. Now, at the same time, there are definitely games that are like completely over, where the enemies are pool diving you, they're not ending the game, blah blah blah. And those games suck dick too. Don't get me wrong; those games are fucking stupid. But those games happen a lot less. And just having a concede function, like I said earlier, it definitely affects the culture of the game. Like, people will want to concede games because they feel that it's over. But a lot of the time, these same people cannot accurately take stock of situations, and they won't actually realize if the game is over. They won't know when it's not over. It's stupid people. I don't know. I'm on the border about it, man. Like in Han, I've played a lot of games where I felt like there was still a chance of winning, and people would go like AFK because like no one would concede, and they'd feel as though their time was being wasted, blah blah blah. And it angered me, man. Like there's no other way to put it. Like, it pissed me off because people just wanted to give up on games before the games were done. And if you implement a concede feature, that shit's gonna happen. You know that. Maybe once every 10 minutes, 5 out of 5 to concede. Still, 5 out of 5 would be the only way to do it. And Han, like, there was a point where it could require 3 to 5. I'm gonna remove the sleep from him. So I medallion that guy, and I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna turn on Quap. I'm gonna just destroy everyone. And medallion this guy. Right click him to death. This is why Lycan's good. I was fucked with a little bit. I wasn't fucked with enough, clearly. I picked off a triple from that team fight, and now I'm getting fucked by these minions, but I'm gonna try to clear it. No! So I can't actually kill these minions because the Quap is just waiting to blink in and give me instantly.
Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, that was an interesting engagement. I got a lot of free kills off of that. Did I pick up the triple or did someone else? No, Queen of Pain picked up the triple. Okay. My bad. I got some kills from that for sure. Okay, I got a double. Could have been better. I had an Aegis, so I was being super big dick about that. I'm not really afraid of dying. Bear out of 5 was that 2 friends controlled. Well, 2 out of 5 sucked because, or 3 out of 5 sucked because, like, there could be 3 people that are wrong. I mean, there can be 4 people that are wrong. It's just how the game works. And, like, 4 people could be like, oh, well, this game is done. This sucks. This is a fucking stupid game. We're not gonna win. And, like, you could be a racks down, but you could win. And people wouldn't realize that, I guess. And it just sucked because there's really no other way to put it. It just sucked. Like, people would want to end games that weren't over.
Indeed.
And it really, really drastically affected the culture of the game, like I've said before. I know I've said culture of the game twice, but it did. Like, it fucked over Han in a lot of ways when they made it so that you could concede with just 3 people. I hated it. It pissed me off.
In my father's name.
That stun hit, I would have gotten some kills, but
Only three.
botched his stun. As a solo, he's level 9, so it's really, really under-leveled. But then again, my whole team is pretty under-leveled, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I have a lot of levels, and it looks like we're going to pick up a free bot tower. Just bro, just land like a stun or some shit.
Runs.
Double damage.
I shouldn't walk back into that.
Territory expands.
So the Lina just died for no fucking reason there.
Well done.
She would have gotten away. Like, that guy would not have killed her. And Queen of Pain is picking off a lot of levels and winning a huge team fight, but she's the only one on our team that's going to live. Queen of Pain won't stop me from pushing on my own. I'm probably going to go Necro before BKB so I can pick off all their outer towers. Kind of what Lycan does. I think Lycan's a stupid, easy hero to stomp pups with. I'm not trying to say, like, oh, I'm the only reason I'm winning, blah, blah, I'm not. My team's played reasonably well. We're going to see if I can 9-11 them, maybe get 2 towers.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
To the nave.
I'm just saying it takes 1 or 2 people to AFK feed it in 20 times 20 here.
Fealty to none.
Hold on, I'll read the chat in just a second. I'm trying to watch the minimap, because our ward coverage isn't by any means bad, it's just...
Is no time
I'm gonna get Bane slept here. I'm kind of fucked.
yet. As must be.
No, I'm fine.
I look to battle.
See ya, dudes. Oh no, I'm gonna get shept, aren't I? Does she have a sheep yet? She probably does. See ya, bro. Oh no. Well, there goes my Aegis. I have to fight. I'm dead anyways.
This wolf will howl. Shredded.
So I take the sleep off of that guy with my own wolf. It's a good thing to do. It'll really fuck with people if you do that. Like if you're playing like a Silver or Nature's Prophet, anything that controls a minion basically, you can break sheep by attack commanding someone. A lot of people tend to pass sheep around like it's fucking herpes or something.
Of course.
Or sleep rather. But I had to keep on fighting right there because honestly, I have an Aegis and I want my team to win the fight. Because if we win this fight, we might be able to get 1 or maybe even 2 towers depending on the damage output of our team.
The enemy's
We can at least
middle
chip
tower
into their
has
racks here.
fallen.
I'm not sure if we can actually take it with a Sand King who has an ult and a blink.
Your top tower is under attack.
And that's why. Because he'll do that and he'll take my whole team to like a hit till death.
Your top tower is under attack.
Has it pretty sure.
Camera angling here, not the best, but I'm just gonna try to get out.
Your top tower has fallen.
Hunting. Dear. Indeed.
What's up, bro?
In savage fury.
Your middle tower
I really want
is
to hit
under
level
attack.
16 before that, but I can't.
Long I've waited.
I don't know why I was pinging it so frantically. There was no way we could have held that. It's just a mistake on Winner's part. She's only level 9 too, so.
The wolf runs.
If they go, I'm gonna go.
The honor of my house increases. Fealty to none.
Just kind of scouting out with the wolves a bit. Want to feel out where the enemies are.
Ah, my instincts are keen.
Yeah, Han lever system was pretty bad.
Yes.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Attack.
Your bottom tower has been denied.
Surprised Winter didn't go for that shackle. I think she could have gotten it.
Birds need no armor.
But they end up getting the stun, but this is not a good fight. But I have to commit to it because my team is.
Call to battle.
Not so winded now.
Hotkeying all of my shit. I'll only ever have to do that once in a game. Where I get that big delay because I'm trying to
Your
hotkey
middle
everything.
tower is under attack.
I look to battle.
So my minions alone are just kind of fucking that guy. I kill him with the Necronomicon Archer active ability. Now, to make Lycan really like pay dividends, you kind of have to use your shit. But to be honest, you can play good Lycan without even microing well. So that's why this hero is so dumb. Like there, if I didn't use the Necronomicon Archer active ability with the hotkey, that guy probably would have gotten away. But I feel like even if I didn't do that, I could have probably won this game just by being a faggot and picking Lycan.
Radiant structures
I mean, it's a
are
dumb hero. It's hard to deal with in pubs. Well, now we can kill this tower.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Just back and go Rosh.
Back.
Yeah, but this hero is like impossible to deal with in pub games because people don't do what they need to do.
On the trail.
It is so bad, lol. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it wasn't up. It should be up soon though.
So you say.
Oh, okay, so it's up now. It's gonna be a real quick Roshan kill.
In savage fury.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
And that's because Lycan's single target damage output is fucking bullshit ridiculously high. So like, even if I didn't have a team there, I could have just smoked in and killed it.
I crave your flesh.
She's dead. I was really out of position by her there.
As it please you. Onward.
And looking at the levels, unfortunately my team is really underleveled. And the Drow Ranger and the Queen of Pain are doing pretty reasonable in terms of their levels and farm. And the Lina has awful farm. I play with the Lina player a lot. It's annoying. He tries to snipe me or whatever. Like I'm solo queuing right now. Earlier today, off stream, I got to play up against a lot of really, really good people, and that was refreshing. Like I got to play up against Demon. I did some DM pauses, some mad shit talk, blah blah blah. Got to play with Leah Star. Got to play against some Han people that I like, and it's nice too because whenever I get to play against someone like Fog on stream, well, not on my stream, but it's nice because it's like it feels really good and it makes me happy that I do what I do in terms of playing Dota, because it's like fuck man, like I learned the genre like watching people like that, and now I get to play with them. It's fucking awesome. Oh, did I really just summon those fucking wolves into trees? Can you free my wolves here? I did a dumbass move and trapped them into trees. If you want to cut these trees down.
Invisibility.
I didn't even realize you could do that.
Instincts are keen.
I'm not putting out enough damage here. So use the Necronomicon nuke.
So you
I
say.
don't know if it's going to be enough though.
Bring thunder.
It was. So yeah, Lycan is a fucking dumb hero. If I wanted to win a lot of pubs, I would probably just play this hero every single game.
The wolf runs.
And if you don't micro this hero, he's fine. If you micro this hero, like you micro his shit, he's phenomenal, and that's stupid. That's so dumb that there's a hero that you could not micro that relies so heavily on it that'll still be effective. Like I really feel like you could play this hero without your fucking wolves even, and you could probably win games just because he's such a dumb hero. Huskar is an awful pub sub. He's just nice because you can like lose like your lane and still be fine.
Held your feet to the fire. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
I wish I didn't use my Necro Archer to do that.
Enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
But it comes back down to micro. I just hit 1, which is my control hotkey thing, and then that grabbed me with the wrong thing. In theory, it would have been the ideal thing I would have done is used a wolf to do that. That's like way less valuable than these Necro Archers.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I also wish I would have summoned my wolves before I resummoned. And this is why I think picking Lycan is so frowned upon in this game. The hero was awful in Heroes of the North. He's amazing in Dota 2. It took me a long time to realize this hero was shit. Come on, bitch. Actually, it didn't take me that long. Because I remember that I was doing one of the sarcastic casts and viewers banned out Lycan. I was like, really? They banned Lycan? And then my chat immediately jumped all over me like, no, Lycan's phenomenal in Dota 2. But it was perplexing because the hero was so shit on, but in this game, he's one of the best heroes in the game. See, Drow just killed the Necro melee, which hurt her for half of her HP. I could buy back, but there's really no reason to. I mean, the game is over anyways. In theory, if the game went on like 50 minutes, I could still just BKB up and then kill their racks up here and win the game. Alright, I'm going to read the chat now. Sorry, guys. I apologize for kind of ignoring the chat for a while there. I was reading the chat, but someone said like a huge thing. Exactly the amount of games I've played on, and I was the only one to not take a concede vote, I could not tell you. And the percentage of games that are turned around from 4 people agreeing with you is pathetic. I agree. Like what you're saying, it takes 1 or 2 people to AFK feed and it takes 20% chance running to 0. I agree. That's very well put in terms of like the fact that if a concede exists, then it like they'll get mad when you don't do it. You know? Yeah, I use 9/11 to describe those instances where you win a fight and you take 2 towers. Concede. Maybe, but I mean, at the same time, though, there are definitely games that are over. Like, there are games that are 100% over. The enemies are like pool diving you and whatever. And it's just, it sucks to have to go through that, but at the same time, it's hard to strike a balance. This is where Wolfgriff, yeah, he does a lot. Don't provoke him. Stream quality is awesome. What do you mean? Someone trashing on the stream quality? I don't really care if you do, if that is what's going on. Like, if you guys have complaints about this stream, and they're like serious complaints, it doesn't bother me at all. Even if they're like trolls and you want to be like, oh Barney, you're such a stupid fucking Lycan picker, nigger, noob, go die. Like, whatever. By the way, I'm Brewmaster and Haunt. Earlier, he was good, you know, Michael. Beastmaster? No, I didn't mean Beastmaster. I meant War Beast. His Beastmaster was always good in Han. Like, his equivalent and his equivalent in Han even now is fucking phenomenal. Like, one of the best heroes in the game, in my opinion, is Tundra in Han. He's underrated because the hero requires micro. Like, you can get away with just hotkeying all of your shit on one hotkey on Lycan, and say you really don't like Necronomicon because you're some shitty pub tard who doesn't realize how good Necronomicon is, especially on Lycan, and it's just as an item in general. Like, geez, that Chen has had a real rough game. Like, it doesn't matter because you can still make Lycan work. However, on Beastmaster, like, Necronomicon's a phenomenal item as well, but the hero, like, you have to micro that hawk, you have to micro that boar. You can't get away with just putting all of your wolves on one hotkey, you know?
My instincts are
Guys, I'm just gonna Rax them here if you guys wanna come.
Radiant structures are
sucks.
fortified.
feel free to run.
I like how Lean doesn't stun. Gosh, that is going to be a really big one fight for them. They have line of sight on me. This is a shit TP, but I get away anyways. That's an instance where, like, you could be like, well, Barney, that was a great TP, you got away. Well, no, it wasn't, because the enemies had full vision on me. The co-op was like auto-attacking me and shit. It was a bad TP that worked out. You can't judge decisions by how it worked out in hindsight, or else, yeah, like, it's just not a good way to judge decision making.
So you say.
Is that mine? No, that's not mine. Necronomicon is more effective too. Like if your allies get a necro, it's also ridiculously good in this game. Because I'm a Lycan and my roar applies to allied minions and allied heroes, albeit to a lesser extent, it still applies to them.
Yes.
Makes it very, very good. The amount of single target damage this hero puts out is ridiculous. On top of that, he's just like, he's so easy to get a farm on. It's retarded. The thing is though,
Indeed. Onward.
the Chen isn't being like a BM dickhead and he's asking a serious question. We're gonna give him a serious answer. Let's just push top and try to end it, guys. Like, we can get mega creeps and then we're good. I believe Warlock's ult is not up, which is unfortunate. It's not his fault.
Yes. Not yet. Ah, my instincts are keen. Hunting.
Lena went like BKB, which is a fine item. It's just like, she's really like not super farmed, and her right clicks don't hurt very bad. But I guess in theory with Lycan's how it can be doable. Why are there mana bars? Because in Dota 1 it didn't have mana bars because of the restrictions of the Warcraft 3 engine, I believe. And they want to keep it 1-to-1, pretty much. I ate my words there, I apologize. Dota ports over a lot of like really archaic Dota 1 mechanics that aren't really that good.
My instincts are keen.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I'm just gonna mega creeps them here. I don't care if I don't think we can win this fight, unfortunately.
Barracks has fallen. The enemy's
Maybe we can, I guess. My damage is high now. It's gonna be rough though. Did I even get the Necro Archer thing off there? No, I didn't. There, now we have mega creeps, it's game over. I'm surprised we won the fight. The enemies disengaged really quickly. The Sand King's ult looked really good, but BKB's pretty much fucked it. But yeah. And this game, it's worth noting that what the Chen did, I think would work in a lot of pubs, like especially level pubs. Because if a Chen decides he wants to make Lycan his bitch, and he grabs like a yellow ward, or observer ward rather, and blocks that yellow camp, and then just like jungles your jungle against a Lycan, I think that that can work, but the problem is that against even remotely decent players, I don't think that that's going to be very effective unless your team is totally on board with your strategy. Because if they're not, you're just going to have a crushing defeat. Like, this Chen's teammates, except maybe the Quap, were totally not, like, on board with what he was doing. Like, you could tell. Like, they were just, like, letting him die, essentially. My Necro 3 will reveal this guy if he doesn't get revealed already. Really, did I not summon my Necro? No, it just died instantly. Oh well. That was an okay game. One thing that made me very nervous was the game hinged very heavily on my ability to farm, and there was a Chen that was kind of fucking around the woods. But if you think about it, if you're fucking around up here, where my cursor is pointing, I'm sorry, if you're Radiant and you're fucking around in this area, and then you're up against Dire, like, you're so at risk when you're right here, and the enemies have all of their outer towers up, like in the first couple of minutes in the game. It just becomes like a positioning nightmare. I was really, really nervous of that game, though, because Windrunner, Warlock, and Vengeful aren't going to carry the game. There's almost no way. So, like, especially not with these items. These are pretty trash items from Vengeful. Like, it really, really, like, put me on edge, thinking that, oh god, this Chen is fucking with me, and if he fucks with me well, then it's over. Like, I can't, if I don't get a farm, then my team is going to lose. But I ended up getting a farm. The Chen went, like, 0-3 with the strategy. The only one who adequately positioned for Chen's bullshit was Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain seemed like a pretty decent player, but I feel like I've seen Embrace before. Overall, that wasn't a very bad game. I feel like the last two games, though, haven't been like the most high-skill games overall. Off-stream, I played like a lot of really, really high-skilled games, I think. And I'm not saying like because I'm like a baller player or anything like that. Like, if you watch Aaliyah's stream and you check out the VODs, just the people I was matched against were, like, known players. They obviously had very, very high MMR. Like, I was playing people that had, like, plus 200 wins over losses. And overall, like, they were enjoyable games. I definitely enjoy playing against people that are better than me. But yeah, so that game I just picked Lycan. I was kind of tilted from that other game where that Prophet was just being useless and fucking up the game for everyone. So I wanted to play a hero that required like no investment in terms of, because the games that tilt me the most too, aside from the games where people talk shit, are the games where like I feel like I've invested a lot into winning. Like I feel like I've invested a lot into winning, and I feel like I've won my lane. I feel like I'm playing very, very well, and we lose. And it's not like I can be like, oh well, I won my lane. What happened in those other lanes? I'm talking about like games like where I don't just win my lane. Like if I'm mid and I'm like a tiny, I don't just win my lane. Like I carry it over and I try to win the other lanes for my team too. That's why I like tiny. That's why I used to play a lot of tiny and stomp the shit out of tiny. When I play Nature's Prophet, I do it when I think that the games are lost on the picking phase. Like I used to play Nature's Prophet a lot when I get like a lot of Russians or Brazilians, and I don't know. I play Invoker when I'm playing with viewers, and I'm not too sure of how the game is gonna go. But overall, though, like that tilts me so hard when I'm like trying my fucking heart out and we lose a game because of poor decision making or like really really poor play by my teammates. And you can be very very critical of your own play, and I try to be most critical of myself. But every once in a while, you get a game where it would seem like stupid to just ramble on about how like shitty I'm doing. I mean, of course, there are games where I'm playing like shit, and there's not a lot than that to talk about. And if I'm playing like shit, then like I don't care if I lose because I feel like I didn't, I guess, deserve the win. I don't know. But if I'm playing a game where I feel like I played really well, sometimes it can suck. Yeah, that's so true. Is that a Han map? No, that's not Han, is it? No, that's definitely Dota 2. For some reason, it reminded me of Han. Looking at the camp I'm referring to here, I'll use a different image. Is no, that is Han, isn't it? It's been so long. I think that was that just the old Dota 2 thing. Whatever. No, that's definitely Dota 2. Yeah, just this one, the small camp. Now, the thing that bothers me about Lycan 2 is that, like, if you're going to do that jungle RPG shit, you rely so heavily on the small camp, but literally any hero in the game can jungle, like, if you, like, the same way that Lycan can, I think. You can do it on literally any hero if you're dire. Because you can, if you're dire, then you can pull this camp. You can pull it up towards the lane, like the 32 or whatever. I mean, I don't want to give exact timings because there's enough leniency that if you're a decent player, you should know how to pull these camps. You can pull this camp into this camp. You can pull this camp. You can pull it this way. You can pull this camp into here. You can pull this camp into this camp. You can literally pull every fucking camp in Dire. Like, you can directly pull this one, this one, this one, and I believe this one if you time it right on Dire. On Radiant, you can pull this camp, and you can pull this camp, and this one's, like, pretty hard to do. So I think that Radiant has a pretty big disadvantage if you're trying to do this shit. But if you ward this one, then I think that Lycan gets fucked pretty hard until he gets a couple of levels on him. But even then, he's still a good hero. Here. But how do you think Dota 2 will grow as an esport? Do you still think it would grow to be popular? The problem, dude, that I have with Dota 2 is that the game is so piss boring to watch, like as like a 5v5 unless you're really into it. Like you can not like StarCraft 2 and you can watch it and you can be reasonably entertained because it's a very very high action game and it's not that hard to explain why certain things are going on. Whereas in Dota 2 it's just pretty boring. Like honestly, sometimes I can hardly watch. Like I could watch like 10 hours of StarCraft 2. I could probably not watch more than 5. From a first-person perspective, I think it's tolerable, though, but otherwise it can be hard. Sorry if I haven't kept up with chat too well, guys. Could say that's perfectly true, but when you said that, though, I think I recognized the moment that you're talking about. There was, like, my thing was on, like, a 2 or 3 second cooldown. I think I know what moment you're talking about, but I was thinking about it. Obviously, I realized that Necro 3 gives True Sight. It's one of the other reasons that it's so good on Lycan, is because if you want to, like, kill Roshan, you can counter all of their wards while you do it. Which one making the game better than trying to keep... Yeah, I totally agree, man. There are a lot of, I think, mechanics in Dota 1 that were not good mechanics, and they were just things from the Warcraft 3 engine, and I think that Heroes of Newerth did a decent job at fixing a lot of them. But there were a lot of, I think, glaring flaws, like the way that creep camps are like perfect squares. It makes their like borders very, very awkward. Not seeing mana bars is debatable. I think you can argue that either way, but there are a lot of Dota 1 mechanics I think that are pretty shitty. Should understand. Yeah, I agree. I think that once they port everything over, they might try to change things, but it's tough to say. Luck was. It's one of the best ways to troll is to claim that like heroes from Dota 2 are like or heroes from Dota 2 are copies of League of Legends heroes. It tends to be very, very effective, especially in Dota 2 streams, to go like, oh, Tinker, that's a copy of Heimerdinger, or something like that. It always elicits like an emotional response from Dota 2 players whenever you bring up League of Legends. Yeah, my teammates fucked with the Chen really, really hard. The Chen went like 0-3. I don't really know what spells Annie has. Don't really follow League of Legends too hard. Nice BM offensive GG Lycan picker. Thanks, bro. I thought the enemies said GG. I don't like doing the GG before the enemies do. I always say GG in Dota 2, but I don't like doing it before the enemies do it because I think it's pretty BM. I don't think so. I think League of Legends is a dog shit competitive game, and I say this understanding League of Legends to some degree because I watch a lot of League of Legends streams, even if I don't play the game. I just watch a lot of streams in general. Like I watch Tribes Ascend streams. I've never played Tribes Ascend. I think it's an entertaining game to watch. The problem is that I feel like League of Legends isn't really balanced around competitive play, but the competitive scene will always thrive because there are a lot of people that play the game. If there are a lot of people that play the game, there's a lot of money in the game because ad revenue, things like that. And Riot Games also pumps a lot of money into tournaments. They could probably single-handedly sponsor an entire tournament season that'll draw in players because the competitive players will go where the money's at. So League of Legends will always have a competitive scene. Does that make it a more competitive game? I don't think so. There's probably more money in Call of Duty Black Ops competitive play than there is in Quake Live competitive play, but I'd say that Quake Live is a more competitive game than Call of Duty Black Ops. Shouldn't die, Mario, blah, blah, blah. Thanks, man. Do you drink Jax or Woody's? I'm not too big on drinking. Like, it's not like I don't drink, but I only drink socially, I guess. It's also illegal because I'm only 19. Hope derp derp. I smoke a lot of weed, but I don't do it when I stream because I don't know. I kind of am against streaming if I'm on drugs. I don't know. It seems like a bad idea, I guess. It's not like I'm a full retard or anything like that. It just, I don't know. People sometimes think I'm on something anyways. Like, they're like, Barney, are you on something? No, I just get excited when I play Dota 2, bros. Dota 2 will never become more competitive than LoL, haha. Yeah, hey, statements like that always elicit a reaction, man. Anytime you, like, embrace Dota is Jeff from Dota Demons. So you mean that embrace Dota guy is actually decent? Like, I've seen that guy before, man. Like, I knew I recognized the name, but I've played up against a lot of competitive players today, but I don't know. Yeah, he's got GDF on his friends list. Like, almost every game off stream I've played today, I've been up against competitive players, but I didn't realize that there were any competitive players in that game. I don't know. If this guy was a competitive player, I didn't realize it unless he was the Quap, because the Quap was really good. Well, he was the Drow. I think that was the right call on Drow to get the Hand of Midas, but I didn't really see his early game. He ended up getting a lot of last hits and denies, but whatever. I can't really make judgments on the player after that. I would assume that if he plays with Demon, he's probably a solid player. I have no idea, though. Is Jeff? One of you guys tell me, is Jeff the guy that sounds really, like, I'll be frank, is he the guy that sounds like he's gay from Demon's stream? Because I don't even know if that guy is good at Dota 2. But off stream, I played up against a lot of competitive players, and it's really refreshing because, like, my account is only like 10 wins over losses, and I'm getting matched up against people that are like plus 200. I think a large part of it has to do with not losing a lot of MMR if I'm playing up against people that have a lower MMR than me, like in these viewer games. But after a couple of games, like, if I get a game where I get like a huge pubby dumb fuck, I'll play with viewers again, or that, or like 2 or 3 games. Every once in a while I like to solo queue, and I figured I'd stream it today. What happened to that BR kid who used to stream snipe you constantly? I don't know. That guy pissed me off though. Octavarium, some faggot that stream sniped me every fucking day and stream cheated and was really ambiguous about it. I think Kyle went to bed. Explain Necrobook a little more. I really don't get it much because I don't know how to utilize it. Absolutely. Let me explain it. I'll use Dota Wiki to help explain this. By the way, guys, I'm still sitting in queue. The queue is taking forever. Ooh, this is a dumb nigger risk, as Orb would say. But I'm going to open up the Dota Wiki. I always hesitate to open up my bookmarks because of bad experiences with that. If someone wants to post that picture and embarrass the shit out of me, which I'm sure you will. Anyways, Necro Book it's a pretty cheap item that you can upgrade. It starts out 2,700 gold because it's built with a Staff of Wizardry, which is 1,000 gold, and a Belt of Giant Strength, which is 450. The recipe is 1,250. If you buy it, it starts out level 1. You can upgrade it twice more by buying the recipe. Each time it gets progressively stronger. Using the Necronomicon book summons up 2 minions. The Necronomicon Warrior, Necronomicon Archer, both are really, really strong. Like the Necronomicon minion has a baller-ass mana burn. And if you kill it, you take a lot of damage. It also gives True Sight. And I believe the wizard has a, like run speed. I didn't even realize it gave attack speed. And it has an active ability that burns mana and does damage. It also gives you some stats, but it's a really, really nice item on certain heroes. Oh, pick. Who is Freddy Lau? I think I've seen that name before.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh god, I just ran into my least favorite hero. At least Raid Mask will be happy. For big dicks / small faggots, not a big fan of dicks. And all mind lane boring high level play. The all metagame has stayed the same for a long time. We actually got some garbage randoms here. I want to use a webcam. I feel like unless you add another element of entertainment with webcam, you're kind of just wearing yourself out for viewers. Question: I played Haunt for roughly 2 years due to the shitty balance support of the game. Yeah, if you keep playing the game, you'll understand it eventually. You won't learn the game I mean, okay, you'll learn the game from watching streams, but you'll never get good. I wish I could try to self-promote shamelessly and be like, guys, you'll get really, really good if you just watch my shit, but you won't. You have to play the game to get good, honestly.
On it.
Prepare for battle.
Mixing it up.
But I listen to Gareth Emery. The Gareth Emery podcast is pretty good. I don't listen to music on stream. Well, I don't really want to run a lane with just an Omni Knight. Like, I could even probably solo top and be better off than laning with an Omni. Because the Omni can solo bot adequately himself. Or I could solo bot if you want. Like, we could do this either way. Our lanes are really awful. But is Jeff the guy that sounds really gay on Demon Stream? I think it is. I feel like I've seen this Freddy Lau guy before. Is he a good player? I don't know. I know I recognize the name from somewhere. I wish someone in chat would man the fuck up and tell me where this guy is. First one, Boogie House. He has Aaliyah on his friends list, GDF, so he's probably in the competitive circle.
Oh shit.
This guy's gonna give out first blood for sure. I don't see a world in which he escapes from this. I don't know if there's much I can do to help him. Looks like I'm gonna be left to solo top, and this guy's gonna feed first blood.
Yep.
I thought you were going to sleep, Kawa.
You.
I heard you.
Well, I wish I didn't have to do that, but I mean, you do what you gotta do. The enemy's also pulled creep, so I'm gonna get some free farm over this. You just fucked that one up by doing that. Can you just jungle or whatever you're gonna do? Because like, if they pull like this, then I at least get free farm. But if you sit here, you're gonna absorb my experience, and then you're gonna take my gold, and you're gonna cripple me. This sucks. The Ursa just fucked me over.
Okay, calm down, dude. Shit, what the fuck?
Sorry, nigger. I like to win. They're going in the jungle. Okay, they came back.
Shit, just chill out. We're fucking still level 1.
I realize that, but I'm gonna stay level 1 for a long fucking time. I'd be level 2 if I got solo experience for a wave. So that guy fucked me over pretty bad. I don't think he realized that he did.
Just play the damn game, man.
I'm trying to play the game, fucking dickhead. I like winning. Jesus Christ.
Pour it on.
I'm gonna absorb some experience here. I can't get experience in the lane because it's so far pushed. I'm not gonna take his farm. He wants to start by pulling, then whatever. I wish he didn't actively fuck me over by doing this. Like, by absorbing my lane experience. If you want to start like this, fine, do it. But you want to take my lane experience, then I get fucked. So I have to take his pull experience as well. I'm not doing this to spite the guy or anything. I just really want to win. And see, I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna let him get solo experience because it's back in my tower. But again, I'm not doing that to spite him. I never do shit to spite people unless the game is 100% done. I like to win. I like to win pretty fucking bad.
Let's get him.
Don't worry guys, Raid Master won't ban anyone, and if he does, I'll revert the ban. The moderators here are just people who sucked my dick really, really hard and got mod status. It means absolutely nothing. If anyone gets banned, send me a message. Even if you don't send me a message, I revert the ban list every couple of days.
Okay. First blood. Whatever you say.
It looks like Leshrac might have went down to prison down there.
Go, go, go.
Now I'm worried if I get Astral imprisoned and Clockwork traps me in his cogs, then I'm gonna get gangbanged pretty hard. I'm gonna be imprisoned. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna be behind those cog bars, and it's just not gonna be a fun day for me. But we'll see what happens. And yeah, so he's not near enough to actually do it.
Watch your heels.
I'm gonna pull the lane back. I right-click the Obsidian Destroyer, or whatever the fuck he's called. Outworld Destroyer, I guess, because of copyright infringement concerns. But I right-click him because that draws creep aggro, and that'll pull the creeps further, which will allow me to kind of get more last hits here. Maybe some denies if I get lucky, yeah.
You heard him.
Yeah. I accidentally opened up my bookmarks on stream once, and then my porn bookmarks came up, and then I said as a joke, like, oh no, someone's gonna screen cap that on the VOD, I'll give you mod if you do. I did it sarcastically, of course, I wasn't really counting on people doing it. I'm not a dick, so I didn't delete the VOD. And then someone actually did it, I think Thelma. I don't really care. I could be a faggot about it and just ban people, like, oh god, why are you posting my porn bookmarks over the stream? But whatever, I mean, it's on the internet, it's gonna be on there forever. I can't really control it anymore. I enjoy it. I think the humor is funny, at least the idea that everyone has to see my porn bookmarks.
Take some punches.
Alchemist is a pretty shit hero. This hero, honestly, I think there's nothing redeeming about Alchemist. I hear he used to be popular at one time and then was nerfed into the ground. But I can't really see it. God damn it. This hero has like no utility. He's just a shit hero by all means, I think. And I'm dead here. There's no way I'm gonna get away from this. It's just gonna be real slow and painful. There's nothing I can do. That's kind of the risk you take. It's one of the downsides to not having wards. I should have realized the Clockwork was a little bit closer there. Alright, Red Shark, I'll just give you mine now, whether you didn't. Don't feed. Ouch, man, harsh. We should probably get some kind of sight up here top. Okay, it's fine though, because if I don't have vision and my lane is really fucked, as an alchemist I can at least get money out of it. I'm gonna get really underfarmed and I'm gonna get underleveled, but I shouldn't be dying too much. I can just shoot my acid and hopefully that acid will get me some last hits. It probably won't give me a whole lot though, but it'll keep me from losing the tower. Wow, a whole one last hit. I'm really balling right now.
Damn, you got stun?
Yeah, it's fine though. I'll just spray acid, not lose the tower, and then you can just farm. And if you get good farm, then we win. Another problem here is the entire lane, or the entire game pretty much hinges. Clockwork is coming, by the way. I'm just gonna do that, and do that a lot. And this guy's probably gonna deny every single creep if he's good. This isn't like a Darkseer, where Darkseer can actually hold the tower and get farm.
Go around and stun him.
Double damage. Fresh meat.
I'll just disjoint my stun with Astral if he's good. It's fine, just continue to get farm.
Watch where you're going.
So, this isn't the situation you want to be in.
Man. All you gotta do is stun one time.
Alchemist isn't the most adept, so if he's a good player, he can just Astral this time. Like, I'll show you. Oh, whatever he's gonna... He's Astral's down, so we can actually get him now.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Okay.
It's fine. There goes my whole mana pool. A good player will use his Astral Imprisonment on himself to disjoint nukes, especially if it's a low level, like this guy's Astral. So I don't see a world in which this guy sees his ganks actually succeeding as Ursa. Ursa's not really the best hero to gank with anyways. OD out base damages me probably by a large margin. He hits for 86, I hit for 62. So again, this isn't a good situation to be in. I wouldn't pick Alchemist ever. I don't think I ever have picked this hero on my own volition. I've randomed him before. I genuinely feel like he's a very, very bad hero. And he obviously cannot solo this lane. Like, I mean, he can, right? Like, because the heroes that are good at soloing are the heroes that don't die and the heroes that can make sure that the tower doesn't die. Like a Windrunner, maybe a Darkseer, like a lot of different heroes. But I can't fucking do that, like, this game. Well, I mean, I'll make sure the tower doesn't die, but I'll get no farm out of it. If I picked, like, a Windrunner, I would have left this lane with plenty of farm. I would have not died. Oops. Great. But yeah, so I've been sitting at 15 CS for a long time. The moment that the enemies have pressured me, I've been fucked. I'm really worried about the Clockwork, but it looks like Clockwork has found our Ursa, which will stop me from dying. Oh, great, my bad. I'm gonna get hit by my own stun here, which is unfortunate. There are so many people watching this guy. He's a no-name. He appears to be pub. I don't know, man. I think the stream is mildly entertaining. Does he play any team or league? No. If it's worth anything to you, I guess, I've been matched up against plenty of solid players in the past, and I get matched up against solid players like today. But no, I'm not part of, like, people don't watch the stream because I'm like the best player in the world, and I don't pretend to be. I don't put like high-level play, scrims, etc. on my stream. Like, because I don't. Oh great, I'm fucked. Lion is top, by the way. He's gonna finger me and I'm gonna die. There's no way I'm gonna get away from this. If the Lion thinks I'm gonna leave, he's just gonna use his finger. He's really trying to avoid using his finger. Heal me. Thank you. I'm very surprised. I assumed that his finger was on cooldown there. That's phenomenal that my team actually TP'd there. If that Omni Knight didn't TP, I was dead. And not only did Omni Knight TP, Leshrac did as well. So that's a very, very good reaction from my team. In pubs, I expect absolutely nothing of my team. I don't ever expect them to TP if I'm getting ganked. If I play with viewers, I might have slightly higher expectations, but that's just because viewers tend to listen more, but they tend to be worse players in general than your average pub. But I've found, at least in regards to TPs, people really don't deliver in viewer games, so I probably shouldn't have very high expectations. Why use your Chemical Rage for regeneration? Because this is such a difficult lane that I just want to live. Like, if I were playing a standard... Oh wow, it's so hard. If I were playing like a standard lane or like a lane that was not so hard, I would just be using the Chemical Rage every single time it was up. Because the Chemical Rage increases my HP, I believe, and it definitely increases your mana regeneration, I think. Yeah, so it increases your mana regen by a huge margin, and your health. So like, it's a great skill. I'm not going to spam it though, because it gives me movement speed, and I'm just really, really worried. My concern primarily was Clock hookshotting me and then using his stun, and if that happened, I'd want my Chemical Rage to be up like right now, where it gives me nice movement speed, but I'm dead, probably, unless Leshrac gets a solid stun. I dodge the Kunkka Torrent. I'm going to live unless there's a good hookshot from Clockwork. I'm just going to stand behind my Leshrac, so if someone dies, it's not me, it'll be the Leshrac, and Clockwork opts to not hookshot. I think that was a mistake by Clockwork, because the Clockwork, like, one, it's not a hard hookshot to land. Two, his hookshot is up. I'm sorry, I don't even have to click the fucking guy to know his hookshot is up. His hookshot is up for sure. It's always up. Clockwork's hookshot is always up. It has like a 40-second cooldown or some shit like that. But he decided he didn't want to shoot the hookshot, and he missed out on potentially 2 kills because of it.
Guard me, dragon.
Yes. Over there.
This commentary is hilarious. Someone's gonna die, it's not gonna be. Hey man, I'm being honest. I could lie to you guys really ambiguously and say something like, "Alright guys, I'm gonna position myself strategically so that I'll get away here." But the reality is, the way I was positioning, if you understand the game, was like really obvious that I'm trying to get away at the cost of my Leshrac's life. And that sucks for Leshrac, right? Like, cause I mean, if that was a solid Clockwork player, like the Leshrac would have been fucked, and I probably would have still died. But one of us was gonna die in theory. Now, of course, the guy didn't he didn't do what he needed to do. I mean, he didn't go for it. And I'm surprised because that was a free kill for the clock, but he didn't opt to do it. These camps are extremely valuable as an alchemist because alchemist is passive, which gives them bonus damage for getting a lot of creep kills in a short period of time. What does Dota stand for? Defense of the Ancients.
Dive it, dive it, dive it, dive it.
I'm gonna stack this camp. Hopefully I didn't fuck it up. Did I fuck it up? I fucked it up. Oh well. My team is diving bottom. I would assume that they're in a winning engagement if they're forcing a fight so heavily. This is a really bad spot because Kunkka's boat can potentially be phenomenal, and Lion just got a finger off. I think this is a mistake by my team, but they're gonna come out ahead. I think. No, no, no. Big cleave by Kunkka. He's gonna throw down a torrent, probably. Yeah, he threw down the torrent, and Jakira's gonna run right into it. You can see the drop in his mana bar, and that was a bad call on my team's part. They ended up getting 1 kill, but the trade-off was that the Kunkka, who's having a pretty good game already, got 2 kills out of it. So that's not a fight that you want to do forced. Is Barney in college? Yeah. One of the reasons I've been streaming less lately is because they're not doing anything online lately. Well, not doing everything, rather. A while ago I just tried to do a bunch of online classes, but online classes are a joke, and I'd like to avoid doing that shit ever again. They're too easy, you don't learn anything, and usually not a lot of the good accredited courses are offered online. Clockwork shoots a rocket, but I see where he is on the map. One thing about Clockwork is that if you're in the fog, make sure you angle your rockets in ways that aren't completely ambiguous. Because a lot of the time on Clockwork, because of the huge range of your hook, like, you're just not going to want to like give away where you are. But here, Ursa, I hope he's farming real well, because I'm not. Like, I have Brown Boots Vanguard. I guess Ursa's farmed 1,000 more gold than me, which is not that great. But I had a lane that I couldn't walk away with a lot of creep hits in. One of the reasons I still have items, despite having almost no CS, is that... Oh, I'm so fucked here. Unless... No, I have an Omni, that's sick. He can potentially repel me, so I'm not in any risk at all. Wait, now I'm dead, because I ate that punch up like a goalie. Or am I? I'm repelled, so I can just eat that boat. It ain't no thing. That was a really bad boat from Kunkka, but Kunkka's boat is extremely hard to land. Oh, that's too bad for him. Well, he has an Aegis still, so whatever. That guy's dead. He won't get away from this. He's just astraled himself, and that'll make this take a little bit longer, but he won't get out. Yeah, so we win that fight, and we win that fight by no small margin either. Worth noting is that this Kunkka got away, and the Kunkka getting away is important. The Kunkka I don't believe has died yet. He's 3-1. Or 3-0 rather. He's the highest level in the game. I guess he's on par with Jakiro. I have no idea how Jakiro has kept up in levels so well. I guess Jakiro also has a really good farm, but he hasn't bought any items with it. And the Kunkka's play this game has been pretty good. Even good players can fuck up boats. Boat is not an easy skill to land by any means. I mean, you really have to have it lined up by a stun. So if I ever play Kunkka and I miss those boats, there we go. My excuse has already been made. I would think that the Alchemist would hook shot in. Or not the Alchemist, rather, but... Oh god, I'm so shitty. No, there's no reason I should have eaten that hook. If I die here, it's because I made a huge error. But no, I'm not going to die. That Omni just salvaged a poor play by me, and that's the hook shot I was talking about. He waited a while to get it, but that's a solid hook shot. That ult from Omni Knight is going to probably make us win this fight. And finally we kill the Kunkka, and this is... I think there will be one more kill, probably. Maybe 2. Nope, the Astral. And we don't have any ability to catch them, so just back out. Oh, he's dead. The Kunkka bought back, so just leave.
Yes. That's good.
He's Kyra with the stun. Yep. You can land some mad stuns. Yeah, okay, so what Raidmaster is pointing out is that the longer that you hold your stun, the better it is. The longer the stun is, actually. I think the damage increases as well. I don't really care. I'm not too concerned. I just want to get the stun. I don't want to humiliate myself by stunning myself with my own stun. On top of that, even with like a really low stun, it's like it's still decent. I haven't really leveled the stun either. I should be leveling instead of the Goblin's Greed because this game has been pretty high action in regards to the amount of pushing that we've been doing. We're like way up on towers, and that's huge. Like, especially the current metagame, it's like towers win you games. If you take all the enemies out of towers and then you win a team fight close to their base, you take a Rax. If you take a Rax, you are well on your way to winning a game. I still have no damage and my farming potential is really, really low. Another reason I hate Alchemist. Luckily though, Alchemist can farm slow as fuck, but because of his Goblin's Greed, he'll still get a lot of money from it. But holy shit, do I hate this fucking hero. I would never pick him on my own volition.
Shake it.
Sorry if I made it quit that. If I made it quit that, your boyfriend. If you take an online course at Stanford, it doesn't count as anything. Damn, Capo, you're a dick, man. But it's funny because there's so many viewers like that, man. Like people that you've never seen in the chat before, and then like they just come in and they're insanely negative, like at all turns. But it's fine, man. Like I guess you're entitled to your opinion or whatever. And I think that's a perfectly valid statement that online courses are a joke in general, and that real colleges don't offer like a ton of online courses. I'm pretty sure though that I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that even like Ivy League schools probably offer some courses online. I don't know though, I don't really keep up on it too much. The ones that I took last semester were at Portland State University. It's not like a top tier school or anything, dude, but like it's not a shitty college or anything. Oh Capo, you've really dug into my soul with your trolling. Good risk online courses don't count for anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all colleges offer some degree of online courses. My internet is lagging a little bit. If you can't see like the money that I get for killing something,